Oh, hey! Are we muted now?
No.
Okay. No?
Oh, what?
Are we?
Yes. No. Yes.
Thanks for complete internet.
Jeremiah, one of these days, pow, straight to the bedroom.
Yes, boss.
So, hey everybody, welcome to Divine and Conqueror's Sacred World. This is a 5e game based on the Pathfinder Inner Seas, using the Greyhawk Pantheon, a little bit of Taldor, a little bit of Innistrad, and a little bit of Ravnica. As I'm stepping on a mini... I cannot step on him, he's one of my favorite minis I've ever paid for. So yeah, welcome to the game. Let's first put our timer on because YouTube is sensitive about bad words.
Wow.
I mean...
Wow, YouTube.
I know YouTube. God, algorithms are weird.
FYI too, the camera is blocking Tabatha's view. Or
Well,
on the TV.
y'all fix that as you guys will. But yeah, let's thank our friends first at Talon Claw. If you like these amazing DM screens or these amazing single DAS vaults, I'm not gonna turn it because all my dice are full. Or these amazing dual ones, which same thing. I'm not gonna do it because minis. Yeah, very nice. And they also have some dice, trays, and a whole bunch of other cool thingies. But yeah, if you use the code Divine Conqueror, you get 10% off. Their Etsy information is down below. If you're watching it on YouTube, just scroll down. Their information is down below as well. Also, our friend Lynn, who does amazing artwork for Patreon's down below as well. And if you saw the...
Fuck.
Are you waiting exactly to 1 minute? Thank you, Colton.
You are welcome.
Appreciate it. This is why we hire you, son. This is why you
I'll
get
be
paid.
here all night.
You can't get that on her Patreon, but you can get some amazing artwork. And if you saw the intro, a lot of her art was showcased there. We are doing Extra Life. It's going to be starting November 1st. We're going to do our Sacred World game 30 minutes earlier than usual. So we're going to start at 8 instead of 8:30. And we're going to continue doing D&D, board games or card games, a D&D game, so on and so forth until 24 hours pass. We're doing anything for a Night Before Christmas one-shot, a Battle Royale, a Dungeons and Doggos. We're doing Skull Wizards. We're playing Gloom. We're playing House on Haunted Hill. Lord of the Rings, we're doing a zombie one-shot. It's so many things. So many things that we're going to do. It's going to be chaotic and amazing. Yes.
Battle Royale.
Battle Royale is going to be pretty good.
Carabal's last battle.
I'm so excited for Battle Royale. I
Yeah.
am not making a heavy metal-inspired poster whatsoever.
Not at all.
It's going to be Carabal's final battle.
I will let you guys know it behooves you to win the Battle Royale. So...
Okay.
Behooves.
It is behooving of you to actually win it. If you throw away or try to lie yourself on someone, there might be consequences.
Oh.
This is a...
Don't worry, I'm not gonna lie with West because we're frenemies at the
I'm
moment.
gonna fucking murder
We're frenemies.
Let's be honest.
As long as Sedvin can get in there catching arrows.
Team up with you for is Neff and West. Neff is not West's daughter that he never had.
Oh, there you go. That's why it's not Tabatha's not that loud.
Yeah, well, it could just be the TV's really low. Okay.
The microphone wasn't
there.
Oh, merch.
We do have merch. Yeah, we have merch. We have T-shirts. We have little travel mugs. We have regular mugs. We have a whole bunch of stuff. And also, thank you, Dungeons and Doggos T-shirts that we have on sale. All the proceeds are going to go to Extra Life. And if you want to donate early to Extra Life, the link's down below. So just scroll down there and give the donation. It's going to go to the Texas Children's Hospital in downtown. No, great cause. Blah 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 blue. What else am I missing? Oh, on Halloween 30th, not the 31st, because Critical Role took it from us because that's what Critical Role does.
Wow.
They're not streaming tonight at all.
They're not streaming at it. No, not even one bit. Not. So, we are doing a one shot of a Stranger Things themed game on Wednesday. So that's gonna be interesting and fun. I think we might have some guest people from Friday joining, but I'm not sure. But yeah, we will have that. It's gonna be funsy, funs, all in the name of Halloween. I think
As a
that's
zombie.
it. Does anyone else have any announcements?
Buy our merch.
Buy our merch.
It does help kids.
It definitely will help kids. And then after that, it'll help you. Are you a kid?
Yes.
Are you gonna sing the I'm a Big Kids now? Let's roll that intro. A new intro.
Wow.
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun.
We are muted. Thank you.
We're muted.
Are we muted or unmuted? Thank you.
Una
One of those is bad. One of those is good for right now. Please, in the comments, let us know if we have sound, because our audio tech is not doesn't know.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
What does it mean to be live or not?
You're doing it.
Yeah, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Gosh, Ronnie.
So,
I'm not the one who got myself. Oh wait, yes I did.
I thought you were gonna say you're not.
Oh, God.
Cell phone.
Self-dig.
So, to recap, that's a long recap thing that I have written in.
That's, I think we should skip and pretend like nothing happened.
What, is the whole
Finishing
book
up-
the recap?
Yeah, the whole book's a recap. Finishing up the last bits in Trials of the Underdark. Finishing up that chapter, the Elysian Vagabonds. Left the Underdark, defeating the Beholder, but leaving behind Reefer the Barbarian, Ariell the Angel, as they were petrified, a death ray that took Senvin the monk, and a disintegration ray that took Raj, the Loxodon that you guys went down there to save.
Disappointing.
As you guys did defeat the Beholder, and it refusing to die, it metamorphosized itself into what is known as a Death Tyrant, staying true to its tyrant's name. The Orange Beholder refused to die, and its odd obsession with the party and odd observation throughout what you guys have explored throughout the campaign, and its weird knowledge of Ravnica, its paranoia spread no bounds, thinking that you guys were going to ride in on spiked horses and you guys were flesh eaters there to poison them, even saying that Ravnica itself was after him. It's saying that things like only drinking gears and angel wings could it prevent its death. Saying things that jackals and slimes and paper and fly and spiders would be after him. But regardless, you guys faced it, killed it, but XXS would not die. They became an unliving death tyrant, an undead beholder with more power. As you guys were running through the fog cloud, Lass felt something on her chest, and it was a bag of holding filled with Carabal's belongings and a book. As Carabal went back and fought the Beholder to give the party enough time to escape. As you guys went through the Underdark, going through starvation and poisonous air, toxicity that is just the lower dark, hiding behind any corner, there's something always there. Paranoid and scared, you guys managed to spend 1 month in the Underdark, leaving with an encounter of a rogue mind flayer. Sylvia started to unravel a little bit of her past, mentioning that she is Asmir, and that apparently her blood was not what the Beholder needed. It needed true angelic blood. which that's something that Ariel's going to learn in a bit. But
Oh, did we introduce ourselves?
don't worry about that. We'll introduce ourselves in a minute.
Just remember.
Yes. So, as you guys were fleeing the atmosphere of the Underdark, you guys were greeted to a celebration, a peace festival that the dwarves had. And up in the up world,
Regular
yeah, the regular up world, where mountains exist and there's a sky. Our new 3 dwarven compatriots, the Stooges that we have here,
Yes.
were busy killing off the drow that, for some reason, were invading the above world, but ever since the Elysian Vagabonds went underneath, they stopped getting communication, orders, and supplies. Being stranded, it was easy pickings from the dwarves. Being out of their environment and being in y'all's home turf, your axes meant many heads. And through that, some of y'all bonded, some of y'all oddly evened out the numbers. But
Like, was it really completely even?
Yes, it was.
the last little battle was 5-5. So yeah, it was completely even.
And when the other guys had 1. Loser.
With a celebration had, drinks to be had, parting with the dwarves, a forced happiness, let's say. You guys do have a heading to Fangwood to essentially go to Oria's family and help her and them head back to their plane of existence. With that, Elysian Vagabonds and new compatriots
And the Stooges.
and the Stooges, the Elysian Vagabonds and the Stooges.
That sounds like a band.
Here for it. This is the best crossover in history.
Dwarven City sounds a little bit more epic than I initially thought.
That sounds amazing.
I know, right?
Yeah, Dwarven Cities.
Yeah, let's go to the mountain passage of Tabletop Audio. You guys should check them out. They're really, really good at music and stuff. And it's free. So, as we are within the mountains of Mandrum, the dwarves showered the vagabonds with beer and stories of fighting. Jolly or angry, it's a definitely more welcome position than when you guys were at. Basic air holes throughout the mountains and the big mountain passageway brings in the smell of the earth. It's welcoming and warm, even though it's just dirt. It's odd, but the atmosphere is completely different here. The halls are filled with spices and ale and warm food. Smiles come to you guys as you see living creatures, which is different than what you had earlier. You don't see starvation. You see full stomachs. You still see fistfights here and there, but they're usually ending with some ale afterwards. You're greeted with welcomes and the colors. You forgot they were a thing. As you guys see banners and screens along the inner hallways before entering the actual dwarven mines and the dwarven city, with reds and oranges, just bright and vibrant. You guys see people selling clothing and gems and tobacco or ales and liquors that they have made. It's comforting. It's definitely comforting. You guys are staying for free. The vagabonds are the stone bird, named that because it is the closest into the outside of the mountain. And also it is nicknamed the stone bird, even though that's not the official name, just because when the sun moves and the moon moves, the natural light definitely illuminates within the tavern. So it is. Birds usually are the first things you hear before one of the dwarves drunkenly starts knocking on your door, as to wake you guys up. So ale and food is provided for the first couple of days at least. You guys are given comfort of song and but it's not comforting. Not really. You always feel like someone's behind you. You always feel that there's something in the shadow. When things move too fast, defensively, you guys pull your hands towards your weapons. It's not what you want to let people see, but it is the instincts of being in the lower dark for 2 months. Soft beds and goose feathered pillows are uncomfortable. The first couple nights are sleepless. You guys are given the largest room, room B13, or B3, sorry. Reason why B is because it's on the second floor, and reason why 3 is because there's 3 rooms within this room. So each room has 2 beds, a chest, and then they all meet up into a very oddly long living room before it actually reaches out to the hallway to go either downstairs or upstairs, depending on where you guys need to be. So, that is where we're going to start our game. First with the Vagabonds, and then we'll go with the Stooges. The children are with you guys, obviously. As the Ariell, you don't sleep anymore, and food is only for pleasure if you so choose. You see ever so slowly the hourglass, the sand, little red beads to start floating upwards, indicating how much time you have left on this plane. As most gods tend to do, their instructions are cryptic or lacking information, for it is your mission to gather the rest of it. But we will start our game in these rooms. As I move this over here. So, with the children with you, as T let you guys...
Was that T?
That was T. Was.
Yeah.
That was the children.
It was, what's his name? It was Tarsus.
Tarsus. What exactly would you guys be doing? Tarsus and
Babysitting.
Cordelia are easily asleep. But Ariell, you usually have Caraval to at least conversate for at least half the night. You're missing that. West is awake. Oria is having a hard time sleeping after she puts the kids up. Last is probably still awake as well. What do we do?
If the kids are asleep, Ariell's gonna be watching over West, making sure he doesn't do anything stupid and he's alright.
I will try my hardest to do stupid things.
Is there anything particular that you guys would like to do on one of the early nights before you all head out, essentially?
We have cow's stuff with us, right?
I have it.
Okay. I will ask for the bag, and I'll pull out the copy of like the like Bible that I had been writing and stuff, essentially, or that Cow had, and he like put his footnotes in and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give it to you.
And I'm gonna pull that out. I'm gonna hand it to West and just tell West to keep it.
Not Carabal's. What's his Carabal's?
What
What's
was
this?
in that bag?
It's the Palor Bible.
The Carabal's Paler Bible with little handwritten.
Yeah, that.
The,
Oh God! Oh God!
Oh no, I can't
I
see.
totally forgot about that little thing.
Just so the audience can see their little the Bible, the
If you want to put
Yeah,
it to
if you
the
wanna-
camera.
I can't see it.
for you guys.
Oh, I'm sad.
Well,
Oh yeah. Just so you know, it's like the top one is West's to-do list, and it's a scribble, like line scribbles. And then the bottom book, it says Carabal's to-do list. It's run,
Dab.
dab. Oh wait, run, tumble, dab, and then walk away gracefully. Anyway.
anyhow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hand that to West and say, I think Cow would want you to have this. Wait, does Wes know how to read?
Actually, he
You
does.
don't know that.
Oh, yeah.
But he,
I mean, I will flip through it, and it would look like I'm reading, but I don't know if you would know.
Then I'll just say, may this bring you some sort of peace.
I don't know if that's a thing anymore. But I will take it. Yeah. Ori's just sitting there strangely quiet too. Like, very quiet. Oh boy.
Oria and Laz are oddly quiet still. You see Sylvia start dozing off. And out of everyone here, Ariell, you see that Sylvia is taking it a little bit the best, comparatively. And you got... So Oria, West, and Laz, you've noticed that ever since she started recovering memories here and there, her attitude's been a little bit more chipper and she feels like a new person to you,
Also,
but to her she feels like her old self. Ariell, can you roll me a insight?
Okay. What is my insight?
First roll of the day.
Ooh, that's decent. Alright. Well, I say decent.
He's been rolling ones.
Ah, that is a 17.
Hey, I rolled
In a cryptic way, as gods usually let their players know. There's definitely a lack of joy since they've been back.
Since her memories came back?
For your friends,
Oh, yeah.
if that wasn't obvious enough. But for reasons that Ariell is tasked with.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, secret messages.
Secret messages. So, is there anything that you guys would like to do on this particular early night, still recovering from what's been happening? It's still exhausted. Food comes, even though it's plentiful here, it's hard to eat so much. It almost seems wasteful how much you have eaten in the past. It's bread especially is the hardest to digest. It's difficult. Ale at least it's slightly acidic, so that helps. That feels somewhat comforting, and to us maybe too comforting. But other than that, is there anything that you guys would like to do this on the second day of being back?
Ariell is actually going to walk over to Oria now, who's sitting
Okay.
there quietly, not doing or saying anything, and just sit down next to her, and kind of just looking down at the floor, his feet. Just say, I know the question is redundant, somewhat pointless, but are you okay?
I let it happen again. Mm-hmm. And it's my fault.
Nothing is your fault, Oria. We all made the decision to come down here for our
But
own reasons.
I insisted on having us all go down here, and there is nothing to show for it.
Nothing to show for it. Look around you. Look at all the dwarves. Look at their smiles. Look at the children. That is because of you and your decision and our sacrifice. We saved so many people. If you had decided not to go down here, we still would have come. I was looking for something, and I cannot in good faith turn a blind eye to the suffering of a whole people. We did the right thing, no matter how hard it is and how much it hurts.
But how long is that gonna last? There's still a threat.
There will always be a threat, but the joy that you see today, the lives that you see today, are only here because we made a conscious decision to help. And so long as we make these same decisions, people will live. There will be joy, there will be happiness, and there will be life. Do not sell yourself short.
She doesn't have a response for that.
West is getting up, and he's walking to one of the bedrooms and closing the door.
I see.
And Ariell's just going to get up and just put his hand on Oria's shoulder and say, just think of my words. And when you see everyone that we've saved, know that it's all worth it. But for now, I'll give you the time that you need to heal. And he's gonna turn away and walk out the door.
Okay.
Yeah, man, that was deep.
Ori, you
That's
see
some good advice.
Last there. As last you see Sylvia kind of just.
Aww.
Trying her
School.
hardest to stay awake with you guys, but just physically not being able to.
Aww.
I get up and I go over to Sylvia and I kind of gently put my hand on her shoulder. I'm just like, oh my, just like, there are beds if you're tired. You don't have to stay up with us.
I was enjoying the chair. It was comfortable.
Oh, do you want me to get you a pillow?
No, I'll go to bed. That seems more comfortable.
All right.
Something's off. Now that I know who I was, I don't have the same spark anymore that I used to. But a bed sounds really comfortable. I have enough of depressed thoughts. She goes and hugs Oria,
Oh.
and then goes into a bedroom. One that was not occupied. So Wes has one, the kids are in one, and then Sylvie's in the other.
Well, shit.
Aww.
No, well, then I guess with that, Oria's probably just gonna be sitting there and just... Well, because Laz is the only one else that's in the room with her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least in the living quarters.
Well, then Laz is probably going to be seeing Oria pulling out a necklace that looks like a tusk.
I kind of look over at what you're doing, but I'm too afraid to ask what it is, but I notice it.
Well, since you are the only person in the room, she'll probably even mention it's like, as long as I have been in this plane, I've never had the chance to grieve.
Oh my god.
How dare you make me feel things?
That's big sad.
It is definitely a big sad.
Hey, what kind of furniture is in the bedroom?
In the bedroom, so when you go in there is the two beds.
There's no more.
It's made out of wood. There is a chest at the corner. There is a chair on opposite end of where the door would be. And then in between both beds, you see a small desk.
smash
Cool.
the
I'm gonna pick up one of the chairs and throw it against the wall.
Hell yeah.
As you roll me strength.
Okay.
One.
He's one.
10.
10. As you guys hear it, as you're stepping out of the into the hallway, at least, Aria, you definitely hear the smash as easily enough everyone hears it.
He's gonna kind of turn towards the bedroom, put his hand out towards the like door handle, and just like kind of stop listening for anything else. Before
Roll me
opening the door.
perception, Ariell, and then everyone else will be able to hear this easy enough.
Oof, yikes! My rolls. Okay, this is going to dice jail. After this,
Gonna dice chill.
It's right there.
14.
14. That'll do. As you hear from the bedroom where the children are at, you start hearing Cordelia crying.
Oh.
I feel bad. I feel a little bad, but it's okay.
And
Wes?
Oria and the lass, you hear it from inside the room.
Thank God.
And a couple seconds later, the crying is halted to a small little whimper. And just,
Ariel's gonna turn around and go into that room.
as you see, Sarsi's kind of like his horns out, but then when he sees you, and you see that he has her upside down
Oh, no.
on the bed, and he's doing what he can to like calm her down, but is not really doing what it should, since he is a growing boy, probably now reaching about 100 pounds, and he's not in full control of his body function and his motor skills, with a very tiny little infant Medusa.
Ariel's going to go over and pick up Cordelia and just kind of hold her with one arm and just kind of rub Tarsius's head with the other hand.
He said he goes over to you and just very gently, but headbutts you in the leg, and then goes over
How
to.
tall is he now?
I would say he's like a foot shorter than most dwarves at this point.
So like
With his
3 feet, around 3
horns-
feet?
Yeah, about 3 feet.
Without
With
the
his-
horns.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
about 3 feet without the horns.
Uh-huh.
He's a big boy now.
They grow up so fast.
They kind of do a little bit actually.
But Cordelia is still an infant.
Yeah, she knows how to walk, but she's still as fragile as a firstborn, as a first year child. So like, and the fact that she's permanently blind now, it does not help.
Toddler.
Yeah. So she's still the Tarsius. He looks like he's maybe in his, like, comparatively to what you would assume, he looks like he's 10 years old. Like but he's not. He's a monstrous race. So he's giant kin.
Yeah.
But immediately he goes to bed, and then she goes to sleep in your arms.
Aw.
Anything that you guys would like to do for the rest of the night?
Oh, Wes, what are you doing?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
the
standing
question.
there and feeling nothing. It did not make me feel better. It probably made me feel worse that I made the kids cry. Just gonna stand there.
I have work cut out for me, don't I?
You're babysitting.
Depression,
I'm not making this
alcoholism is definitely a thing. Who knew we were gonna go that deep into something? But yeah. So with the sadness overhanging and finding very little sleep for the next couple of days, we're actually going to change a little bit of a scene.
Oh. Well, actually, I was kind of thinking too, like, basically the next day,
Oh my
like
God.
in the morning of that night or whatever, I was
They're delicious.
actually gonna go to their
Thank
cabin
you.
and knock on the door and.
We'll do that in a minute. But first, this night you are busy doing something else.
Okay.
So, with you three dwarves and your beautiful baby,
Yes.
Sheen,
It's my brawn.
Bron. As you guys are in one of the many establishments, one of the cheapest ones to at usually it'd be filled with people in there. There's just one lonely dwarf playing his lutes, falling half asleep, as the female bartender is in the back as you hear her arguing with one of the people that works there. But what do you guys do as after celebration, maybe nursing a hangover or two, being not necessarily new to the mountain, but this isn't your home necessarily. To some of you wanting to meet the Elysian Vagabonds, some of you needing to meet the Elysian Vagabonds, and some of you meeting them for the first time for reasons of your own. You know that they're here. That's a good thing. You guys, in only a way that a dwarf would know, all your axes have shed and spilt the same blood. So that makes you brothers. But again, most people wouldn't understand what that means.
Okay.
So, as you guys are being there, lessened by the bollard of other dwarves, trying to, and tired of hearing stories of the kills that you've had, since we've now said number 1, number 2 death bringers for the drow are here, and technically number 3 would be you.
Oh wait, no. Never mind.
Boy, I swear to Paylor.
As you hear from the back, the female, the barman, the owner of the establishment, to your knowledge, or at least the loudest one here, I fucking told you, in the mountains, my rules! As the place looks pretty empty. What do the Stooges do?
I'm actually just gonna go to
Orcdeath.
I'm gonna,
How did you lose the arm wrestling, man? And I've been doing this for like a week.
well, is this
What
the
arm wrestling
day?
you talking about, lad?
You remember? I won, you lost. Come on, man.
Is this the night after the?
This is the second night.
Hey, why
So,
did you lose
was
this
after
in drinking?
the
I
festival.
didn't do drinking. I was
There you
shooting.
go.
I was winning gold.
I was getting drunk.
I know.
Bravo.
It was fun.
Bravo will just be sitting there enjoying this view.
Watching what's happening.
I'm eyeing the barmaid too. Hey, I'm new in town. You know, hey.
Hey, he's new in town.
The hey, I'm new in town.
Oh, Lord.
As you see,
Is that the same one? or
Exactly
is
what
that
I say
different?
too.
it's the same barmaid. I mean, it's the same person
But
she's
is
been
it,
here.
Is it the person?
Is she cute though?
She's
Doesn't matter.
very cute. She has nice, delicate features. 2 braids going down her. Maybe the thing that might have caught Orcdeath's eye is that she never leaves anywhere without her hammer. It's at her
my
hip
God.
and it's ready to swing.
I'm just gonna. Well,
Icy one, I like that.
He's new in town.
No.
This guy.
I've had it. Maybe you can help me.
What?
And then she goes in and you hear her whispering. And you see a man come out, a human, starting to have a bald fade. You see thick forearms, definitely worker's hands. As he drapes over a dirty, and I mean dirty, disgusting, molded.
is this the
cloth.
boy? Is this the boy?
Yes.
I
As,
wanna
he
go to
steps
his
out.
bar. Oh, I'm going to his bar. I'm
yeah.
going to
Which
the bar.
to you guys, these are.
Yeah, to me too, but Jeremiah knows who he is.
Yes, yes.
Hey, you gonna tell him you're new in town?
As he kind of steps up, easy 6'5", but big gut too, because ale all around. Really them? Okay. He kind of goes back. You hear, and as he brings in 3 tankards filled with Dwarven Scout. Me and the missus have a little misunderstanding. You're in the fucking mountains now. We're franchising. We're going big. So, free ale, as he scoots over to you. The drunken goat.
The drunken goat!
It's the fucking sea devil.
The sea devil!
To the sea devil!
And it's like,
The 3L!
To the sea goat!
Drink to that!
Sea goat! I like this name.
that, fine, that easy. Okay, fine, alright.
The sea
goes
goat.
back. She's like, in the fucking mountains, my rules. And then, as you guys
Kick ass
have a Dwarven Scout for free on the table, is there anything specific that you guys want to do? As you see their little lovers quarrel, as they're arguing, discussing what their new bar should be named.
Like, I will actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna just take a sip of that, what was that?
The Dwarven Scout?
Yeah,
good
the ale.
stuff.
I'm gonna take a sip of
It's
that
really
ale,
good.
and then I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna leave a coin, like a 1 gold piece, in the bar for them if they can. Like, here you go. Maybe the next round is on me. I need to go talk to some people.
Where you going, man?
I'll be right back. Come on, Brom.
I'll be right back, he says. This guy
Okay.
with the weird thingamajigger.
Is it the pet?
I think it's a pet.
Yeah,
I don't know what
then
it is.
I will
Maybe it's his girlfriend.
make my way to them. To,
Do you know
to
what
their
they
cover.
are?
I'm gonna ask around.
Roll me history. Or investigation.
I'm gonna ask around. In
Okay.
advantage, no.
got
And
it.
what is what is this?
History or investigation. Either your
It's
choice.
both. It's 8.
8. Because they're local celebrities, you at least know the bar that they're saying, the tavern, which is the Songbird. So you'll know that much. But what room they are, that's you need to go inside. Which is a little bit of ways, going up a level of the mountains through a hall, and then just going towards where the market is. That's where you'll find it.
I'm just.
It's dead at
gonna
night too.
Yeah, I'm gonna wander until I find where they are staying at. Oh wait, no. There's not really a lot of people, huh?
It's so crowded. I mean, dwarves
Okay.
don't have the same schedule usually that humans do.
Okay.
But yeah,
Then I'm gonna
there's a
wander.
nightlife and
I'm gonna kind of wander around and ask around
Okay.
where they're staying because I need to.
which
talk
you
to
have that
people.
information, but specifically the room that they're staying in, you might need to go talk to the innkeeper of that.
Then yeah, if it's that, I'm gonna ask where that inn is, talk to the innkeeper, and then yeah.
Okay. Well,
Oh.
we'll get to that in a minute. If you want to move your guys.
This is me.
As you guys
Oh,
Yeah,
this was you.
see,
because it's axe and shield.
so this is you?
Yes.
Alright.
as he introduces himself as Jamal, the
Jamal.
yeah Jamal, yeah.
Jamal, the sea goat is a good place, my friend.
Is it called the Sea? You need a name for the place.
Sea goat.
Well, the missus wanted to be the sea devil after her bar, but I had a bar named the Drunken Goat. Got destroyed.
I call it the Mountains Goat Gut.
Mountain goat gut
Mountains Gut.
is a good name. man.
Mountains Goat Gut. And then you hear it. Ksh, fucking sea devils.
You better go with sea
As you
devils,
see
old man.
that he grabs, he takes a rag up and starts wiping where the table was, and it looks disgusting, even for you guys. But wherever he wipes, magically gets clean, and you guys, it might be that you're just drinking too much, but you're observing that whatever grime and dirt and grease and whatever the cloth is picking up gets away from that material, it gets soaked into the cloth. As he's cleaning the mug, and it looks gross, and then magically spotless, even a shine and shimmer.
I need one of those. I don't know what he's doing, but I need that.
You got it cleaning now.
I don't clean, you clean. It's your
You
job.
made or something.
I don't have one.
He kind of brings it up and kind of just moves the coin back towards you guys, the gold coin that was there.
Oh no, I was giving it to them.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It was on the table, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he moves it back towards you guys, and then
Oh yeah, I need to take 1 gold.
who
I pick
goes
up
towards Orcdeath. I like the drunken goat.
the drunken goat.
And like a little shed of like the last bit of male pride that he had before. His wife keeps taking away from him. He'll go bring you guys
The drunken
refill.
sea devil's goat.
The drinking sea devil's goat.
The
Oh my
drunken
god.
sea devils are
It's turning into
There.
a tongue twister.
But
Now they're both happy.
is
think
there
we-
anything specific that you guys want to do on this fine night of drinking?
Hey man, so like the human that we arm wrestled, remember?
Yeah.
I think they were part of that group that fought the drow. That bag of beans or something.
Bag of beans.
The bag of beans.
The bag of beans.
Perhaps they know
Yeah.
they can get some gold.
Oh
They
my
think
god.
they got some?
I don't know if they got some, but
And
perhaps they know.
they should have waited for us. It would have been easier. I mean, heck, the other door should have waited for us. We kick ass.
That's true.
You know? We would have been to the Underdark and we
I
went
can
bam!
understand though, lads.
Yeah.
If we go with that group, we're the smartest ones.
Oh, you know what? We might be. I need to do some stuff, and I need gold, and I am a hero. We're heroes, right?
Born a hero, lad.
Yes, I know. We're like good, brave dwarven heroes here. We should find them later.
Yes. Can we get another free ale bunch?
But a drunken goat.
The drunken.
And the ales go, slide the foam starts pouring around the table. It's pretty good.
Hey, you might be able to win your rematch.
A little tangy taste to this one, but it's pretty good.
I'm enjoying it. I am not down. I am just
It's enjoying.
just
Yeah.
slowly drinking the ale.
As a again, it might be the drunkenness, but this bar is really clean.
Hey, barkeep sir.
Jamal.
Hey, Jamal, you're a good man. You're good human. Good human, right?
You talk to him like he's a pet. Good human.
He's gonna like take that in like. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know anything about those Vagabonds, Vagabonds, or what were they called?
Strangers.
They,
The ones that went to the drow before we could get to
He
them.
kind of crosses his arms again in a almost like defensive position. Yeah. They saved the town from an elemental.
Like this town?
A town that I was last in.
An
Saved a lot of
elemental?
lives.
Rental? I heard they're heroes. We're heroes.
We're heroes. We're good heroes.
Did you not hear our story?
We are, lad.
Did you not hear us cheer the drunken goats?
They don't know who we are.
I know what?
I'm just a human.
I know
And
a
a damn
good
good
one.
one, lad.
Damn straight, the drunken
Damn
goat.
good one.
I saw your wife. You married up, good sir.
That's what I keep telling her.
So the bag of beans.
To the bag of beans.
To
And
the
he
bag
kinda
of
starts
beans.
pouring his own ale and starts to sit down with you guys
We get
and
no
the
respect
night.
around here.
Talking of stories, you guys hear that he was
Ariell's
part of the
flute
last
keeps-
war.
Ariell's flute keeps.
Find out which direction we're going, lads.
I said
Yes,
something like
lads.
this.
For tomorrow morning, because they're probably, I don't know. The guy questioned. They didn't look all too good. The one was mad. What happened?
My silky senses are
Have you been down to the Underdark?
I mean, I'm a badass, so he's a badass. We survive. I know a little bit about the Underdark.
I've been a few places that are a strike or two.
Right?
Next time,
Ariel's
go with
probably
them.
face palming somewhere right now.
I would.
The urge. I'd say you talk to them in the morning.
All right, where are they staying at then? Where can we meet them?
I don't know, not here.
Oh, this is a fine establishment. Why are they here? This is like the best one in town.
That tells you something about their taste, lad.
I know.
Oh my god.
The Drunken Goat is the best bar.
We may need to teach them some ways around here.
I know. They need to learn more about the doors and how to do it proper.
The work, the
Is
way
it
of
possible
life,
for
we know the
last
way of
I
life.
know.
They're really drunk now. How many ale have you did? IRL.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Good.
that's a good
That's a good
answer.
This is literally my character.
as you guys continue talking, sharing stories
And
of
drinking.
drinking, of course, always drinking.
Enjoying the beer, not pouring it down, but savoring the taste of the ale.
Letting that filter through me, dude.
Exactly. Because we got the manly beers.
Last.
Does this man have a
I
manly
can
beard?
see it now. Ariel's going to walk out, hear this, and be like, "Hey guys, I have something really cool to show you." Pulls out a book. Open it.
Oh no!
Ariell, you can't keep doing this.
I'm resistant to radiant damage.
You don't even hear this.
So, with drunken stories of fighting
And how she drove a manly beard.
and manly beards, Jamal's also
on
you hear that he's a war vet, so he's
On the
he's had his
combine.
stories and shares of fighting too. He favors a hammer over the axe, but still, good technique.
That's fine. I got rapier. I'm weird. I'm a weird dwarf.
That's true.
Remind me, you plan on franchising, you said.
Yes, sir.
Perhaps we could help you out. We travel about. If we see a place that perhaps needs a franchise, we could bend your ear a little bit. Maybe pay a few coin for them to kind of get something kind of started for you.
Yes.
Yes.
Drinks. Yes. Kind of puts it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
And then he smashes it like, oh.
Yeah.
Stands up, pours some more ale on you, and then once he heads back, you see that he's gonna go in towards the gold coin. Takes it in. This will do for the night. Yeah.
Yes, as long as we, you get a little bit of the gold and a little bit of information. I mean, best place to get it is ale houses, ain't it?
That's true. That's true. We have markets with the strong jar ale, the imbibing thieves. We're also brewing up some of my own, but we need to keep going, keep marketing.
And good way to learn about how we can be more heroes.
Lad, we've got two choices.
What two choices?
Yes, we can stay and live here,
No, I'm not
or
staying
we
here.
can travel and look for gold and adventure.
I'm always down for
More
adventure.
Even though this is the best ale ever.
I understand.
The drunken goat is good ale, my friend, my brother.
Yes, but don't say that in front of the lady.
The lady, this is what was it called? The sea.
Sea devil! You hear that from the back.
Sea devil, yes, sea devil, right, good sir.
I call it the sea goat.
Sea goat.
The seagull.
She kind of turns around. How'd you like sea goats? Goes towards the back as you guys share information, and maybe a partnership has also been shared this night. We'll see how that leads. With information being passed, at least as to which you won't remember, but it will be there in the morning in paper, so you guys can remember. Of carrier information to, if you guys so wish, you can reply back and keep communication.
Yes.
The easiest way would be through the Pathfinder Society, a world-known guild organization that at least duplicates and copies letters to every other inn is within the same establishment. Kind of what the Gentleman's Guild that sort of Chattington is trying to do. But this one's definitely been established for a long time with a Patreon that is apparently infinitely wealthy. Where people keep getting paid, and no one knows who the owner of the establishment is. But, and it's world renowned and worldwide. As you head towards the Stonebird, what do you do?
I'm gonna go ask the innkeeper where the Elysian Vagabonds stay.
Bag of beans.
If you're here for like an autograph or something, say wait till the morning. It's hard, lad.
Yes, I understand. I just want to know, and I am not gonna bother them right now.
Alright, then what can I do you for?
Huh?
What can I do you for?
That's all I really wanted.
Alright, if you need a room or some food, so let me know. Cook a mean sausage.
Bro, you want some sausage?
Yeah, that
No, I
thing
know you-
can
What?
What's that? Yeah.
What do you say? You don't want Brom inside your establishment.
I'm just saying. I mean, I welcome gold. So that thing is
He's gold. Oh, she's gold. You see, it's gold. I'm gonna walk over.
okay.
Thank you for the info.
Oh my
And then, come on, Brom. I'll actually just stay outside and
Okay.
just outside and
Okay.
kind of wait till morning and then till then like, maybe I'll fall asleep in the on top of Bro.
Sure. Okay. But you're just looking at time. All right, cool. Making sure. As the couple of days pass by, the first thing I guess will be the encounter with as any of the Vagabonds. I assume Wes will probably not leave his stay. Does any of the Vagabonds leave?
He will not leave unless he's forced.
Okay. Does anyone leave the establishment?
I'm watching
Right.
West, so I'm staying.
like in the morning, I
Okay.
was gonna go up and to their door and
He didn't
knock.
tell you what room that was in.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go back inside, but I will leave Brom outside because of what he doesn't like confrontation.
Roll me a persuasion.
That is not 20.
Wow.
Okay.
With persuasion,
Yeah.
25. Total.
Look, Maddie.
Hey,
just don't be weird.
Just don't.
I'm not weird.
Weird.
Brom, am I weird?
Like that.
See, I'm not weird.
that.
She said I'm not weird.
See, that's the exact shit I'm talking about. Just don't.
Oh my god.
You're talking to a thing and keep
It's a she.
talking to her, and it's old. And
She is.
They're in the second
I
floor.
don't know how old he is. Okay, thank you. Good. What is this?
If
Is this a female dwarf?
It's a male dwarf.
Okay.
Uh,
Thank you, good sir.
just don't make me regret this.
You won't.
Alright, write something when you come out.
I'm just gonna walk. Ching, ching, ching,
You
ching.
guys hear
And then I will
clinking metal, and
knock on
there's
the
only
door.
one room in the second floor too, so that's probably.
Oh, okay. Then
easiest.
I'm.
So you guys hear a knock.
Oh god. Oh god. My hand's like already on my sword.
Man, don't open that door. She's saying, "Oh God!" Behind the door, don't open the door.
As you hear two dwarves behind you somehow meandering through the crowd, they followed you there.
Hello, brothers.
Is this happening
Just
outside of our
don't. Just
door?
be quiet.
There
I
is-
hear there's good first breakfast here.
I know, this is good breakfast.
There is
Innkeeper said we had to keep an eye on you. With your robot buddy, man.
And I look up. I have an eye on my shield. What are you talking about? It's behind me all times.
Ariel's gonna go up to the door.
This guy's funny. I love him.
you hear from y'all's perspective. There's three drunken dwarves heavily talking.
Breakfast.
Should we go downstairs and get
I hear
breakfast?
there's good breakfast here. Sausage too.
Oh, sausage
I
too.
will grab.
Let's go get breakfast and
I
wait
will
for him.
grab a
I
gold.
think so.
Here you go. Go get breakfast. I
Alright,
need
we
to
got
talk to
going
them.
from our robot buddy. Let's go get breakfast.
He's buying.
We go
The
Yeah,
one with
I
the
will
crazy
do that.
pet, he's buying.
We go
'Cause I
downstairs
need-
until the bell.
I need some
I'm
silence.
sitting at a
with
table
the
like
gold,
this.
you guys definitely get
Oh my
quite
God.
a bit of dwarven breakfast beer, sausages, eggs, beans, the galore. It's a feast.
Yes,
For
I needed
definitely.
them. I needed silence for my encounter.
As you hear
God, this breakfast is good.
some sort of commotion on the outside. It's still there.
As
And
it
then
gets kind of quiet.
I will knock
I'm just
again.
gonna
Please, Elysian Vagabonds. I need to talk to you.
As you hear a slight familiar voice from the two nights before. At least seeing you who one of your members was.
I'm gonna look back. Wait, Laz, are you in the same room as me?
Yeah, I'm like in the living room area, just like sitting at a table.
I'm gonna kind of look back at you and just be like,
Don't.
"What do you want?" Through the door, not opening it.
My name is Rognarv. I think we have met.
Okay.
I am the guy with the information about Carabao's mother.
I'm gonna put my hand on the door, but I'm also my other hand preparing a spell just in case.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of crack the door open.
Do I
and
hear
look at
that? Or like if he has like some kind of spell?
Depends if it's
Oh,
summertime.
okay. If
I
it's-
see Ariell do this and I
Yes.
stand up and I like half pull out my sword.
it. Sacred flame. It's just.
Okay.
Oh, it's just sacred flame.
Just sacred
Just
flame.
sacred flame.
I don't know how you are at Dex. But yeah, I'm just gonna crack the door just
You
enough
see-
so I can see him.
The face of Ariell.
Then when he cracks it, I know you're probably very alert because of what happened to you down there. But I just kind of want to ask if there is anything with Carabao's possession that you have. I kind of just want to see it. A sword, perhaps. Probably a dwarven made. And I just kind of look down. He's kind of getting a little bit emotional.
Why do you want to look at Carabao's belongings?
My brother made that sword.
Can I like tell if he's being like truthful?
Are you being truthful?
Huh?
Are you being truthful?
Yes,
Roll me persuasion.
I am very truthful because he's kind of... That's a 10.
10. Roll me insight.
10.
Can I hear anything?
50!
What's happening? You can roll insight as well, if you would like.
No, I got like a 3.
From Lass's perspective, this motherfucker's up to something. I don't trust him.
No, it sounds good.
That actually sounds perfect.
That
He's
sounds
too
perfect.
specific. It's a coin toss at the moment.
I
But
feel like I can
he-
take him.
No, I will continue on, but if you don't trust me at the moment, I
Barbarian
am...
in a bedroom, so I'm confident we can take it.
Are you
If-
alone?
Brum is downstairs because the wonderful man down there won't let her inside. The other two dwarves are out having breakfast, I believe.
Just you. And I open the door up, and I just kind of he sees me like take away the spell.
you see a spark of light go away.
I will, not on a threatening way as much as I can, I will take my axe and shield and give it to Ariell for, in case you don't trust me, here's my weapons.
I
They're
take-
pretty heavy too.
Okay. Do I need to roll for that?
Nah, I mean,
Okay, I take him and I kind of put them down the corner by the
so you
door.
guys see an eye on the shield.
I'm gonna turn the shield around facing the wall.
Like that's
That's not normal.
That's
And,
true.
just so you know, you don't have advantages on perception and
Oh, not anymore.
Not
Yeah,
anymore.
because I don't have my shield right
I
now.
read a book tied to Vecna. Does this look anything similar besides just being an eye? Like,
Other than an eye, that's probably the only connection you get at the moment.
okay. Then I just turn it around facing the wall and just be like, okay, then that's weird.
alright.
And I just kind of turn back to what's your name again?
Rognar Full Metal Artificer.
Rognarv. I'm just
I
gonna
hear
call
you walking, I'm
Rog.
just like, can you be a little more quieter, please?
Okay, Rognar Full
We have
Metal.
children sleeping, stop.
Oria West, you definitely hear that.
Oh my god.
The children are still asleep.
Okay,
This is
good.
for the
No,
convenience of
You see
this.
the
his
door open
his
from where
west,
Oria-
that is his
Oria
west.
dead?
I
Oh my
don't.
God.
Oria
They're
is
gonna-
that little
Under my
evil
breath, I'm
light
just like,
in the hole.
dwarves.
I just like evil anime eye.
You see?
Anime eyes from Oria.
The red.
I'm gonna go back to Cal's stuff and see if I can find what it is he's talking about.
Like, is the bag of holding just sword? Is it just,
Oh well,
or something like
you're
that?
the one that has the bag of
Yeah.
holding.
I gave it to
Yeah.
Ariell.
Oh, okay. When you process a sword from Carabao, and you have at least an understanding of what that was because you saw it, it immediately comes to you when you pull it out, and it's a beautiful masterwork blade.
Does it look dwarven?
Roll me history.
I'm gonna use this one, even though they've both been rolling poorly. Oh, that's not a good stat. 17.
It looks heavily dwarven made. It's
Alright.
not. It's too thick. It's too angular. It doesn't have the curvature or the. It's a different type of aesthetic towards the elven aesthetic, for sure.
It's made for an elf, like, to be specific, it's made to be used by an elf, but it's dwarven made. So it's like a rapier's scimitar, but it's dwarven made.
Okay. I'm gonna hand it to Rognarv.
I'll happily grab it, unsheath it a little bit, and then I'll see like a little insignia of my brother's signature. And then I'll just hug it. Banarv. Yeah. Don't worry, I am not keeping this sword. I know it's Carabau's. It's just... I don't know if you've heard from Erevan, but my brother's dead trying to protect him. And I'll give the sword back.
I take it and I put it back in the bag. My condolences.
Thank you, and my condolences to your friend. I've heard many things from my brother about him. He's a good elf. You don't hear that a lot from dwarves.
He was a good
My
friend.
voice is turning into pineapple.
Gary!
Now, what else is it that you want? Surely you didn't come just to see a sword.
To tell you the truth, that is really all I wanted. Just a little bit connection to my brother.
I kind of look at Rognarv and I ask, what are you going to do with the proof about his mother's innocence? Now that Cal's gone, what are you going to do with that information?
For my brother's honor and Erevan Carabau's honor, I will try to find his mother and free her, if needed. And I will slowly walk towards the door, because basically I kind of feel unwanted. And I kind of feel it that, they don't trust me. They just met me, so...
As he turns around, I'm going to say, and what makes you think that you'll be able to reach his mother? You're one dwarf.
As you were saying that, I'm gonna grab my shield. I have my shield, and I have my axe. Brum will help me too. No matter what, I will save his honor.
I kind of motion over, I kind of glance down towards my shield that's leaning up against the wall, and then the glaive next to it. I look back at you, and then I kind of my wings out, and I say, we have all this, and even we lose people.
I cannot let this go. I need to honor my brother.
Well, I suppose I can't stop you. Thank you for the information, I suppose.
You're very welcome. If you need me, I'm probably just gonna be outside.
Hopefully it means downstairs, not outside.
No,
Not outside the door.
No, outside. When I
Does the
that's
door
all
open?
I'm just gonna say.
Does the door open?
Oh, we're not
inward or
gonna let you,
outward?
by the way.
Let's say it opens outward.
We're gonna
Okay.
drag you once you get downstairs. We're
I
literally
open
going
the
to
door
grab
and I
this
just
guy and sit him
and I look
down.
down. He's snoring outside the doorstep.
As soon as I actually get out,
As soon as you get downstairs, we're grabbing you.
as soon as I get out, I'm gonna.
More sausage!
Yep.
Yes, and we are grabbing you. Sit down, sit down.
Breakfast beer, like.
Level 1 spell alarm on the door.
Okay. Alright. You can choose other
If
people to be alerted as well with that spell.
I'm actually gonna, before I actually leave too, I'm gonna tell Ariell that I'm gonna cast an alarm spell. If there's anything threatened, you should hear it.
Very
Then
well.
I will leave and then do that so that I'll.
You, as the spell is casted, you hear a slight, chime in your head as the door is open, and when it closes, it goes away.
I'll open again. Is it working?
Yes.
His voice was actually louder than the alarm
Yes.
itself.
My whisper is what I was just how I was talking. That's his whisper.
You are stealthy.
Dwarves, man.
I just kind of like, as he says that, I'm just kind of like under my breath to Laz. They would not last a second in the Underdark.
I'm kind
Are
of
you
salty
sure about
at
that?
everything you said. I'm just like, what good is honor if you die? And I just go sit back at the table.
Ouch.
Then I will meet my brother. I close the door,
Wow, that's
and I will
okay.
go down.
All right,
Stairs.
as you go down, you are joyfully invited to the smell of ale, morning breath, and sausage.
Hey, sit down, brother. We got sausage, and we need to talk to you real quick. We heard you met the bag of beans. You meet the bag of beans? You
Are
met
they
the bag
really
of
joining our
beans.
party?
Yes, the bag of beans, but unfortunately they don't have beans.
You just met us, and you still can't get it right. We don't know who you guys are. These two. Us two don't know. He does. We don't.
Ever.
Yes, we heard you met the bag of beans, right, Orcdeath?
Oh my lord.
I kind of looked around and I didn't see any beans.
We heard they needed heroes, the vagabonds, beans, goats, and stuff. But we are heroes for hire, aren't we?
Where are they at?
I'm not gonna tell them.
That's
While
not
this
gonna
is
go
going
very
on, Oria's just gonna kind of leave her room, just.
They are asleep. Don't bother them right now.
Where is Oria going?
Oria's going out to just go and see about getting something made.
Okay, understood.
Dude, leaving the room, going down the hall, out of the tavern where the
Oh
stools are.
no.
Oh,
Oh,
if
no.
they approach her, there is something that's gonna happen.
Oh no.
Well, you do see a Loxodon coming down the stairs.
Oh, look, brother, look! I think that's one of the bag of beans.
There we go.
You hear that?
Oh no.
We heard you need heroes, and we are heroes.
Oh no.
She gonna just look right over at who's the loudest one?
At the moment,
It's
it's
Mumrock.
Mumrock.
Ronny.
Ron. Oh, sorry, the camera's pointed to me. Ronnie's the loudest at the moment.
I am the loudest one.
Polymorph.
Oh!
Roll me a wisdom save.
I believe that's what it is.
I think it's Constitution.
I
Oh,
don't
okay,
remember
okay.
which one.
I only know because it's happened to me so many
Look at
times.
your
Yeah, con save.
abilities. Do you have any advantages against?
I think
Polymorph.
I'm not sure about polymorph.
I don't know if there is advantage.
I
don't-
like
Because of
advantage to
your the
Constitution
thing that we were
saving
talking
throws.
about. I don't think you do, but you might.
I don't think I do for that. Where's
Okay,
my-
so yeah,
Wisdom
just
save.
make it wasn't saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw, fam.
Oh,
Oh.
decent.
Pretty good
That's not
too.
bad.
Darn, I was
That's-
hoping he'd fail.
17.
Me too.
Flavor.
What is the DC?
16.
Oh!
He's too drunk.
As you,
Disadvantage!
as you try, but you see that his mind was too slippery, too drunk to be changed into anything else. Unfortunately.
Damn. I really wanted to see you polymorph.
I'm gonna.
I noticed.
Might switch a little bit.
I noticed that she just cast a spell at me, right?
Orcdeath slides a chair out. Sit down, lass.
What?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
As you cast the spell,
Someone's
didn't
gonna
work.
die.
Orcdeath's
Orcdeath
about to be
opens
dead.
a chair towards you and asks if you want to sit down on the table.
I'm very, very busy.
It's all right, lass.
Opportunity lost for you, lass.
Sit down. Trust
choice.
me. Trust me.
I'm gonna look.
You'll
I'm
be
just.
surprised what we can help you with.
I'm gonna look at this too. It was like, just by looking at her when she looked at us, it looked like we got stabbed.
I know.
Maybe we should leave her alone.
But maybe she needs us. You'd be surprised. We are heroes. We help. And you, lass, you look like you need some.
Orcdeath just sitting there and letting them do all the talking. I'm just staring at her saying,
And I am being very, I'm using persuasion. Just have her
All
sit
right.
down too.
Okay.
It's not great. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12. You do feel that he's being genuine about it. Maybe a little too much ale in the morning, but he's being genuine about wanting to help. You do look at their equipment. It's finely made. You've been around magic a lot, so you see that there's quite a bit of magical properties here. They don't look like an average dwarf. They're not being bold just to be bold. They look like seasoned adventurers, for sure.
Confidently bold.
Yeah, yeah, confidently bold.
Okay. Well, then she'll do this. She'll just look at them and it's like, okay.
What direction you're going in, you need us to go with you. You need us for our talents, and we need you to help us get more gold.
Plus, we can help. You'd be surprised on what we can and cannot do. And there's not that much that we cannot do.
So if you feel like your group, your bag of beans is strong enough to continue on down the road, best of luck to you. But if you feel you need an axe, a warrior, a couple of guys that have a damn good time,
And Bram!
we're the people for you.
And
You know where to find us.
And looking at your face, lass, you might need some.
Can you move the camera towards them? Oh, yeah. So she feels like she's talking to you guys.
And lass, looking at your face, you look like you might need somebody right now. We are the good dwarfs, but you might have noticed this. I don't know what happened, but I do know a lot of dwarves here lost. A lot of families no more. We live long, don't we, Orcdeath? People that we
Far
know.
longer when we should.
Yes, people known each other for 200 years, gone because of these drow. We hunt them drow. We kill them drow. We save these dwarven people, but we heard that it was because of some heroes like yourselves, like the Vagabonds that went down and saved the peoples.
The bag of beans. So
Please do God correct him.
All I got to say is, you're
She will.
damn good group of bag of beans.
Probably will. It's like, well, first and foremost, vagabonds.
That's what we said! Bag of beans!
Get right, please.
But the Vagabonds.
Morbid accents, man.
That's exactly what I said. Can't tell from my accent.
But to listen, lass, you need somebody right now. Trust. Because of the fact that we are the heroes. And we are, how do I say this? But us two and our little friend here, brothers.
I said little.
Yes, I'm gonna tear. Single tear, but I'm still smiling. Because you said brother, and then go, we're brothers. My brother's dead.
Oria's gonna look at Mumrock and said, what I need right now is for someone to point me in the direction of where I can have a shield crafted and time to mourn.
I was like, I'm a smith
Same.
by trade.
I'm a smith as well. That's true.
As
Though
you
I am-
guys
Wow,
look
you
at her,
were in luck.
roll me perception, both of you guys.
There's Smith. I'm drunk.
20.
23.
You guys notice she has no metal on her.
Yeah, I was just like, but I'm a metalsmith. You don't look like you need metal.
I don't.
What do you need the shield for then, lass?
I require a shield made out of wood.
Are you going to fight something?
I will.
It's gonna be very strangely quiet on that.
Like,
Because I'm a hero. I fight drow. I fight human. I fight abominations, aberrations, and stuff like that.
And we get drunk.
Absolutely kill them, but I fight demons, aberrations. I fight evil drown. I fight thieves. That's what I do.
Rognarv will stand up on his chair because he's 9 feet tall.
I'm 12 feet tall.
Now a big brother.
I will grab my shield. Oria, I will be your shield.
How do you know her name?
Orcdeath.
What are you joking?
Wash it off with some beer. Wash it off with some beer.
I do it a little bit. Like, you're coming on too strong, sir. Be a little more
For the
gentle.
first time in a very, very long time to actually crack a smile.
They are definitely contagiously
Happy.
happy and joyful. Yeah, jolly.
Big
It's a
brother
good
now.
And drunk.
Okay. Again,
I
if you
I am the
cannot,
shortest of all three.
I know, but you're bigger now.
as she would probably say, if you cannot craft this for me, can you help me in the direction of someone who can?
Of course.
Can I craft wood? I don't know. Orcdeath, do you want to craft some
I
wood?
don't do that kind of stuff. I make drinks.
He makes drinks, and everybody needs a drink.
If I craft a wooden shield, it'll probably explode and be fire.
Oh my god.
It would explode from awesomeness, though. Because dwarves are awesome.
That's
You see,
hardly useful for me.
you've seen Bram. I don't think I can create wood shield.
Yes, but
Let's go find. And then I will.
With that, as Oria, maybe double guessing if this was a correct move, but tag along with the Stooges. We will go get a wooden shield, and we will come back after a break. And during our break, if anyone needs to buy anything, that'll probably be the best time. We'll look at the player's handbook and do purchases there. We have a couple of more days in the mountain before we head out to the woods. But with that, we'll be back in 15.
Okay.
Wait, whenever you give us your bag of holding,
Everything's
how much gold did you have?
I'll give
That's
I guess-
definitely mine.
Intermission, right?
One of them crafting it, or
I did not
someone
give you any
else's.
gold cabinet.
we're gonna go to a smith shop and
Okay,
Yeah,
well, we will see you
fun.
later.
see you guys in a bit.
I still have over 6.
Hey guys, so excited. So, Extra Life is coming up soon. November 2nd is the official day. So we're going to be doing 24 hours of gaming. It's going to be D&D and then board games, and it's going to repeat for 24 hours. So, we're going to be starting November 1st. At 8 p.m. From 8 till 11, we're going to be doing our Sacred World game. Just continuing the Friday game as per usual. After that, we're going to be taking a little break and play a Gloom for about an hour. So that is 11 to midnight. So midnight to about 3 in the morning, we're going to be playing Jeremiah's first DMing. Is going to be a homebrew's D&D mixed with zombie side. So it's going to be a very realistic zombie survival escape game. From 3 a.m. to about 5 a.m. we're going to be playing Betrayal on House on Haunted Hill because that game is always chaotic and fun. And then we're jumping right back, so from 5 a.m. to about 8 a.m. we're going to be doing a one-shot Lord of the Rings game. And this is going to be DM'd by Tabatha. So we're going to be playing the first age of Middle-earth. After that, we're going to do a slight break from RPing. We're going to play about an hour, so from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. we're going to be playing Red Flag, which is a fun quasi-state setup simulator / sabotaging your friends. From 9 a.m. to noon, we're going to be playing Dungeons and Dragons. Yes, Dungeons and Dragons. I get to play a Corgi Warlock. It's so exciting. So that one's going to be DM'd by Vic. We have Corgi Warlock, we have a Rottweiler Wizard, we have a Pug Cleric, what else do we have? We have a Chihuahua Rogue. We have so many babies. It's gonna be so cute, and if my doggo dies, it's Vic's fault, and he must pay. So from noon to 3 p.m., we're going to be doing a one-shot DM by me. It's going to be a Night Before Christmas themed since it's spooky Halloween. From 3 to 4, we're going to have a little bit of a buffer, or we're going to call it our tea time. So if any game stood too long or is a little too short and we need some time to fill her up, that's going to be an hour. So we're going to be an hour of drinking tea, reviewing some of the teas we've made based on our characters, and just talking to the audience until we can get caught up on time, or if we don't even need it, then we're just gonna skip it. But that's a little hour buffer for us to make sure that everything's scheduled, because scheduling multiple D&D games for 24 hours is kind of hard. From 4 to 5, we're going to be playing Skulls and Wizards. It's going to be a extremely chaotic game that the DM is not going to know what's going to happen or what the players are going to play or be or anything. Literally, we're going to make it up then and there. It's going to be cray. After the chaotic one shot that we're going to do for Skulls and Wizards, we're going to do a battle royale, also DM'd by me, and we're going to pick all the people that are still alive after 24 hours, bump up their current characters up to level 17, and it's kill or be killed. You have no alliances, no friends, you battle royale. So again, all this is for Extra Life is for raising money to help kids. All the money is going to go to the Texas Children's Hospital in downtown Houston. It's just sharing and caring. Thank you guys in advance. It's going to be our first 24-hour stream. It's all the money's going to go to the Texas Children's Hospital in downtown Houston. I mean, helping kids out. Like, what more do you need? It's 24 hours of gaming, helping kids, playing and healing. Hey, yo, Vic, I got the new script you sent us for the next episode. So we have new players? Who's Grayson? You know who that is?
Yeah, I'm reading that too. What's this? Torival?
So we have new players?
New players?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, dude. So it also says that the schedule's changed. We're playing on Mondays now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, what happened to Tuesday?
That'll team out Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Okay.
And just one last little thing.
And it's online now?
Yeah, that. So we're not playing in the studio anymore. It's all online. All right, man. That fucking works for me. All right. Cool. See you later. Bye. guys, and we're back. We did a little bit of party fun maintenance. Soul items that were collected, blades and shields, etc. And armor that you guys have collected through the past, just so if anyone wonders. And it's an important thing for you guys. That is what we've been doing. I do not. Oh, because it's not playing. There we go.
Worry about that.
As Oria, you and the fellow dwarves go to the best wood carver in town, who is renowned for the specifically he makes handles and some shields, but he's also good at furniture. You guys go into a little establishment and you see a young kid, dwarven boy, picking his nose. Can I help you?
Yeah, she'll pretty much, I guess she would have sketched what I showed you, just this. Can you make this and
No, it didn't.
wooden shield?
Yeah, Dad can make it. Dad! Got customers. And as someone comes, the door comes out. Oh my. Yes, how can I help you? And as you show the picture, like, of course, just regular charge for the wood, nothing else, which is the 10 gold that you spend. It'll be done in 3 days. 3 days. Should have it done to your specifications and your needs. And as you have that commission being made, and with the next 3 days, it shall be finished and presented to you. Ariell, you wanted to go magic item shopping?
Yes, I did.
There is only one person in town, and you keep getting warned that you might not like his style. But as you approach the location, you hear a smash of glass and a fight, Burville, at least within the establishment. You see a familiar creature outside of this wooden, tiny little hut that is circular around you. It was once this size, but now is this size.
Holy
Oh my
shit!
god!
Oh, we can put the flag up. As you see a large dinosaur outside of an establishment, and you hear, "No, I'm sorry, but we cannot see each other anymore. You have to go." And you see a dwarf come out, thick beard, hairy man. He looks inside as he's holding a potion. I don't know what he's talking about. And he just kind of leaves. And you hear, "We're closed for the day."
How is Unicorn doing?
Wing boy. He kind of goes over.
Wing boy.
See the wise with his glorious mustache at full.
It's back.
It's back. He's still missing fingers, but you see that they're replaced with some like odd, very basic mechanical movements. He's coating his a brand new dwarven attire, catered towards him. Nice dwarven boots and a kilt. He's very sad what happened. I miss my pointy-eared boy. But what can I help you with? I'm closing shop soon. I need to go see a friend.
Do you have anything to remove a curse?
That is difficult because depends on the curse. What type of curse is it?
The curse of Medusa.
Shit. That is at my pay grade. But I am going to quickly enough go see someone whom actually will know the answer to this. I'm gonna go see Adolf's friend and say bye to him. But I can write a letter to you afterwards and tell you what he knows.
Wait, you still have the sending stone? Did I get that back?
West technically has the sending stone.
Okay, well I'll just tell him, If you have a sending stone, we have one as well.
I always have sending stones. I keep contact with all of my friends.
Excellent.
And he goes and grabs a stone.
He's like, "What's your number?"
What's the number, babe?
555 8675309.
Damn it! I was just gonna say that.
This isn't much, but it's a consolation prize, and he hands you a marbled elephant with a pink bow.
Aww. Marble elephant. That's cute.
Yes. But I'll ask my friend who I was supposed to go see 2 months ago, but I understand. Tell the kids. Uncle T misses them.
Of course. Let me know what you find out about the Medusa curse.
I will.
Take care, old friend.
I miss you too. He goes and hugs your knee.
I'll just kind of like pat on head since he's so short.
Yeah.
Is he shorter than us?
Yeah, he's a gnome, so yeah.
That's
he's
true.
shorter than you guys. As you see, they start packing things up, and instead of having a horse decorated as a unicorn, he's going to attach a makeshift, beautiful tiara-like thing on top of his Stegosaurus.
Fantastic. It's wonderful.
Before I go, as he's packing up, and as you look around the shop and it's still full, doesn't even look he's even started to pack up. But before I go, tell my exquisite friend that I would miss her. Tell my old toy that I would miss him.
An old toy? Wow, that hurts.
I will.
He just broke up with his current boyfriend. Did you not see?
Oh, clearly.
Take care, T.
I will.
And I'm gonna go back to babysit Wes.
Okay. As everyone was splitting, last, you do hear a voice creeping up in the back of your head. I'm sorry, I was hungry. I didn't mean to take that much, but just 1 coin is all I need.
I'm
One
just
coin
like,
a day.
"Here you go, baby," and I pull into the
You see the mouth kind of open.
like, "Oh, here you go." Like, there you go.
So disturbing.
There you go.
She does mention, if it's stolen or for its charity, that will nourish me for a week. Just a little heads up.
Well, technically, I took Cow's gold,
That will nourish her for
so
a
I'm
week.
gonna give her one of your gold.
Yeah.
There you go.
As long as you keep feeding her, you have the properties of the weapon. Even though you're attuned to it, if you do not feed her one coin a day,
Right.
You will lose the properties of that blade.
Okay.
It will still count as an attuned item, but you'll lose the properties of the blade. And since you gave her quote unquote stolen gold, since it was Cal's, not yours, this feeds her for a week.
Nice.
But in
freaky.
game, yeah. If you want my gifts, just keep getting me some goodies, and I'll let you know if someone has money. Don't worry about that.
Right. I'm like, okay, good.
That would have been so good for a cow.
So, properties of your new coin sword.
There's 5 silver pieces in there. Important silver pieces in there.
Well,
Yeah.
Like, you don't know
That
that.
sucks,
No,
unfortunately.
I don't have it.
You don't know
And I
that.
don't know that.
As
Just look like
Wes,
silver to me.
uh-oh.
we go to you.
Oh no.
How many things have you broken in your room?
That's a good question.
Well, I would have broken the chairs.
That's
Maybe
10
the
gold.
desk.
Okay.
I'm not going to touch the beds because people use those.
As no one's been in your room for a couple of days, other than Ariell keep poking his head in, trying to make you eat, even though you keep refusing. one of the days before the 3 that we need to wait for the commission to be fully done, you hear a chair being pulled up when there's no chairs there, and as soon as you focus on what that sound was, you go into a blackened state, and you see a chair being dragged as there is a very depressed, heated tiefling with 4 horns pulling up a chair next to a table, and as he kind of moves his hand, a tankard of ale appears on him. As you recognize what that was, your mind perceives it being a tankard of ale as a duplicate tankard of ale materializes within your mind in the chair that he just pulled up. As though whatever is needed at the moment gets materialized within this demi-plane that is within your head. Hey mate, you look fucked.
I really gotta exercise him.
Yeah, not in a good way.
Wait.
You stop the DM on that one.
I don't know what I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Words mean shit to me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
My mind keeps falling. My mind keeps falling.
It all good. As this looks at you. Blaming yourself? Yeah, I do that too.
Yeah, that's the easiest thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My whole crew got enslaved and most of them died. It's, because of me. But mate, it ain't your fucking fault. At least that's what she keeps telling me. But I know she's full of shit.
Wait, who the fuck keeps telling you that?
With an if. She hits you in the head with the hammer. She don't like what you say.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
As he keeps pouring that, each gulp finishes the entire flask. As when he puts it down, it just gets refilled instantly. Yeah.
I think it was my fault that everyone died down there because I kept insisting we go help Oria save her friends.
Mate, here's the thing about faults and guilts. It 100% always will be your fault.
It's not helping me.
Yeah.
So, don't be a little bitch about it.
Wait, are you giving me advice?
I don't know how this thing's supposed to work.
Didn't you lock yourself in a basement?
Yeah, and who the fuck helped me out with that? It was you.
Yeah, and I got you killed.
Look at me now. I have my own demi-plane.
Infinite ale.
Yeah, I still don't know how you managed that.
I don't ask questions anymore.
Okay, that's fine.
What I'm trying to say is don't beat yourself up. That's my job.
Wow, what a nice guy.
He actually is saying the most
Best pep talk ever.
Actually, it is a very
And as the awkwardness continues, this looks at you. If you ever need someone to talk to or cry about, don't. Ariell's there.
Oh my god, he just...
Yeah, I really gotta exercise this dude.
He just said talk to Ariell.
You floof again.
But I guess I can't not hear what you're saying, mate, so if you want me to listen, I literally have no choice.
Well, if you have no choice, then I guess I'm literally going to tell you right now, thank you. I appreciate this thing we have. I don't know what it is, but it's there.
Yeah, I don't know either. You're supposed to find that out. It's part of the pact.
Oh, yeah, that's yeah, okay, I'll get on that.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe I'll ask Oria.
Yeah, she's definitely the smartest one.
She is, isn't she? God damn it. She really is.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, he doesn't know you yet. He hasn't met you yet. Yeah.
Don't look at my stats.
Alright, well, if you want to keep drinking by yourself,
You can look
I'm
at my
here for you.
companion stats. He's intelligent too.
Oh my
I'll follow.
Alright, fine.
Just letting you know. As he kind of turns around, and you can swear he's getting bigger in size. He's his hooves start almost scraping onto the ground. Your mind is the worst place to be a slave. And then you come to, and you're full of belly and energy. Nourished almost. But with that being blah 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 blah.
That's okay.
So much Ariell floof.
Sylvia,
Something's not
speaking
right.
of Ariell, Sylvia, we'll go up to you, Ariell.
Da.
I just wanted to thank you for everything. After your death, I guess resurrection now. I learned who I was. I guess I don't know. I just triggered things, and after one another, there is something wrong in the world, though. I used to be a cleric of Lida, the goddess of joy and cheerfulness and praise. But ever since whatever the creature did to my head, I've lost connection. I can't seem to do anything. No prayers have been answered, nothing. But I will that's not under that's I'm coming here to say bye. I'm going back to my town, to my home. I have a husband. He lives here.
Dun dun dun!
Why? Why you do this? Why? No, my ship is ruined!
Why is D&D like my real life?
No! I was supposed to plan the wedding. I was gonna play at it.
As and
I have
then
a lot of money! I
you do
got
see
money!
that
Don't you date me!
as she says, if you ever found out I was with someone like you might get a little bit jealous. That's what I'm looking for.
Divorce him.
Immediately.
Now.
If you ever need a home in
Divorce him.
Whitestone, just let me know.
Oh my god. So much heart.
I know you're a follower of Palor. We have a sentry. So the town is definitely welcoming of him. You can actually roll me a history check if you would like.
Probably not. That's a 10.
10?
Yeah.
Well, you know what the sentry is, at least. It's a tree planted by Palor himself to bless a land that was cursed by
Wow.
a demonic plague.
Wow. That is a wonderful tree.
I might take you up on that offer sometime. Before you go, know that I wasn't always a paladin of Palor. And it's not your fault that none of your prayers have been answered by Lyra, or you feel disconnected. It isn't the monster's fault either. The seat of joy is empty.
Oh.
Lyra has fallen.
Excuse me, what?
Way to break the news, man.
Bum bum bum!
Man, I don't know what you're talking about, but I am shattered that Sylvia's leaving.
Yeah, that'd be...
And married.
And married. Oh my God.
Much sadness, but life goes on. Yes, I saw it myself, and I suppose you could say a vision, but more than that. I've spoken with Palor in my death of it. She has allied herself with the evil goddess Lamashtu. So now it seems to be my duty to stop her. But I felt, being a cleric of Lyra, you should know.
I appreciate that. I guess I'll look up to the sun and you next time for guidance. As she, you see her face gets really red, plants a wet one on the cheek, and then just runs away.
Why doesn't she divorce him? She needs to stay.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Next time.
But if the husband's dead, I mean, like.
Oh, he's dead?
Where's she going with it? Does she not
Well,
know?
I'm saying, like, if you guys are like, well, if he dies, I mean, like.
Oh,
But-
okay. Kill the husband.
Guys.
There's
got
a
it.
chance for Selviel!
Let's go.
So Sylvia has two hands, guys. We can work out like a weekend plan.
Oh my God. We'll just
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
murder her
As the
husband.
next
Kid
couple
show.
days.
That would like shift my alignment straight to chaotic evil.
As the
Good, who knows?
for brevity time and
Yes.
to get a little bit of where I would least like you guys to be for the
So
game.
angry.
As you guys, the next couple days you get your shield. You guys travel. The last little thing would be before collecting a map of your travel. Whoever wants to collect a map.
I guess that's gonna be.
I guess Oria, since she's leading the way, probably.
Here you go.
Tape it to the screen.
Yes.
Tape it to the screen.
Okay. But for the ones that are physically here, there you go. Excuse me.
Just like how you threw that fat
Um,
fish at
it-
the husband almost.
Since we are fast traveling now, it will take you guys 8 to 10 days instead of the month or so journey.
Lit.
Hey guys, I know how to travel rough terrain. What's up? So do I.
I can just
Yeah, but
fly.
yours is like in combat. Mine
Oh,
is travel.
Cool.
No, stop feeling special because
Why
I'm
don't we just get a
special
boat?
in this moment.
It's not a bar, I don't care.
But we have
Sure.
this moment. I've had
Question is, do we let
I have had a very
the
rough week.
Stooges travel with you?
No.
And
No.
it ends there. The Stooges have to make a very good appeal, and we have to have a unanimous decision on it. Unless they just want to travel with us, but not with us.
They can stay 200
Oria
feet
will
behind.
state
They're like a restraining
that,
order.
you know, they're
You can only be this close.
Oria.
Because I got orc
This
in my
Oria
car.
will state it. It's like, oh, sorry. No, but they have good hearts. Just they're word.
As you
Word.
hear,
Their attention. I guess what you're trying to say. Their attention is in the right place. Yes.
as you guys,
and they will support us as long as they are monetarily. Yes.
Motivated.
There it is. That's the one.
Have we met the other people
Yeah,
yet?
they're monetarily like motivated, but their heart's in the right place.
they're having a discussion right now to see if you guys can travel along with them. They're doing their interview process with not you being there.
In my head, I'm like, that's more people who want my gold.
I'm unsure of the other two, but Rognarv seems to
I'll be
have
outside.
his interests aligned somewhat with ours, which is
Then we're eating.
saving Cal's mother.
I agree with that.
But
Well, guys, development. So after that interaction with Dis, Wes would have emerged from the room.
Whoa!
It lives!
Fuck you, I'm going back in.
oh man.
See,
That was out of character, not in
I'm
character.
just saying, if that was set in character, you see a goat like kick it back out, like, nope. Tired of you.
Fuck out.
So, what do you say? 3 days after, everything ready, food and provisions packed.
I'll be outside playing my flute. Just kind of waiting.
I mean, if the three dwarves are basically traveling with us, I mean, Oria's going over to them and going over ground rules because
Yes, Mom.
your mother instincts are kicking
Yeah,
in.
I'll go with Oria.
Oh,
If
yeah.
this is what's
My
gonna be
vote's
done.
no, but I know they're gonna come with us, so I just keep my mouth shut.
Les, how's it going again, Les? We're just here eating some sausage.
Like, okay, rule one. No fighting amongst each other.
The fight.
No fighting.
Perhaps a wrestle match every now and then, but fighting not.
No fighting. I'm wrestle though.
Yes.
Is that fight? That's not
Yes.
fighting. That's sport.
I throw my stuff in the back of the wagon.
Oh my god.
You're in my cart. Put it back in my cart.
As he does, you do see a corpse almost matching Couscous's height, but essentially this is
Just quite almost.
almost. But this technically you
Hey,
traveling.
he's a
and
mount.
this will be your mount.
He's a mount.
Your armored
Toy.
toy.
He's a mount. 5 foot tall.
Condition number 2.
Just we met you, right?
Yeah.
We met him what?
Two.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's just gonna thumb to the cart. I don't know, Ariell, have you looked the kids up yet?
I would say if we're all leaving the room, yes, I would have the kids up.
Yeah, it's just her, gesturing back to, to Cordelia and Tarsius. You touch a hair
Or snake.
or a snake on either one of them, you answer to me.
As you guys see a about 100-pound to you guys, that's a teenage Minotaur, and then a infant little Medusa who has. And when you do see, maybe your instincts are to cover yourselves, but her eyes are completely white.
And Tarsius is still a child. If I see him drinking ale, you will lose a finger.
As you hear,
I like all my
Keep
fingers.
the little smitten out of me, Gale, then.
Don't let them get the water flasks. That's the good stuff.
Condition 3, if you're going to travel with us, you take first watch. And I'm assuming y'all at least know how to cook. Right?
I can make ale.
I can make shield.
I can make sword.
I can do salt.
you hear Tarzan.
As always.
Yes, my friend here knows. My friend. What's his name?
Oh, God.
What was that, Vic?
I'm saying, as always, Wes will be in charge of cooking.
Tarsius.
That's 17 on animal handling plus 7.
It's not an
so-
animal.
Dang it. I want.
Animal handling,
No, excuse me.
It's a living. I'm that's
Carabao is
that's
walking
what
back
I'm
like,
Huh?
What are you trying to
Wait.
I was
supposed
thinking
to be
animal
normal.
handling 17 plus 7. That's 24. I was just like be friendly with it.
How do you approach the Minotaur?
I just go. I don't have my flash. Like my friend here. He knows. He knows.
Oh my god, it's gonna be a shit show.
Look at Arya.
I just looked down at Tarsius. Tarsius, do not listen to anything these two say. This guy's okay.
That's a.
I'm okay. Bram too. You can talk to Bram. She'll listen well.
Yeah, she listens
Looks
well.
very confused at what's happening.
Go back to the desk. But I listens well, Orc.
What was rule number 1 again?
I was arm wrestling, I believe.
No fighting amongst each other. And I think, unless Oria, you have something else to say, the last thing is no stealing, no crime. We are here to help people.
We're heroes. We saved the Dwarven village. /town/city.
If I see people stealing, Brum will take care of it.
I'm going to look you right in the eyes. And be like, listen.
Breaks out in cold sweat.
We've helped these people. These people have lost a lot. We know about you. We know what you guys did.
Oh god, this is gonna be
But trust
trash.
us.
I'm
We
not
know
awful.
what we're doing. We will not endanger your friends. Without us, you probably won't make it far. With us, you'd be surprised. Very persuasive
We're
here.
gonna look right
20.
at Ariel.
Oh wow.
Very, very deadpan, like,
He sounds
you may need to watch me. I may strangle one of them to sleep one of these nights.
Oh my god. I rolled how racist I am against dwarves. I rolled a 20.
Damn, that's not good.
Wow.
What
is your alignment?
I think it's chaotic neutral actually.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
So, with your friends, somewhat convinced at least, to travel alongside, as you guys go through the mountain ranges passing by, smooth ride, at least the dirt paths are smooth. Bumpy here and there, a couple of holes. You guys eventually, within a couple of days, reach wildflowers. You see a herd of bison just stampeding through and then move alongside. You guys fall through broken bridges. With a couple, 20 minutes of mending or so, you guys fix it up and travel. Not really too much of a...
We're singing songs in our cart.
Of course.
I am just playing my flute while we're
I do not play anything.
We are singing songs to his flute.
As since we're
speeding
speeding up the trail, on day, let's say 7 or so, you do see a sign that says Nirmans, which is the countryside where Fangwood is. So you reach literally what's on that map, because Wes is fast travel abilities. And if we do so, the mountains and the valleys and hills have gone, and more of a forest appeal starts coming through.
Nice.
But as you guys reach this place, it's been 7 days, so mark down 7 days worth of rations. For those of you that bought rations, if you have...
Along the way. I hunted along the way.
Same. I'm a ranger.
If we're going to do that, then the trip's going to take longer.
Oh, I give him some.
As we travel
Yeah.
along, I'm not going out away from here. As you know,
If you see
any game
something
comes
along the
along where we're at, I'm taking advantage of it.
I can probably shoot from horse.
I can shoot from the wagon.
We'll say that now it's been 8 days or so. And are you sharing your hunt, or is that for yourselves?
Since how big the hunt was.
Small.
It's small, it's mine.
Well, in that case,
Big
then
I
we're doing 8 days, and with the hunt that you guys have done, that'll be food for you guys. I need you guys to roll me perception, everybody.
Oh, that was actually pretty good.
Wait, are we in the forests yet? Do I get perception for forests?
You do not get advantage on perception for
Holy
this.
cow.
Damn it.
Hey, that's
24.
Yeah, Ariell sees it. Yeah, of course.
27.
Okay.
Not 20.
I'm
Yeah.
proficient in perception.
Everybody sees this. And,
13.
26.
Except for our
That's more.
26.
which
Hey,
kind of
I
makes sense.
You're the smartest of them, I think. I like you.
So your ration that you guys purchased in the mountains, where are they stored?
Wait, what?
Where are the rations you guys purchased in the mountains stored?
It's on my cart. Mine is on my
Yeah,
cart.
I'd put mine on the bigger cart.
Okay.
Mine's on my cart. With
Okay.
my bodyguard.
Bodyguard.
I don't need rations.
We will say that 7 days worth of those rations look to be gone, and y'all see rats starting to crawl away from the cart itself.
So 7
but
was stolen or
with
something?
that, yeah, when you look at it, you see that the food, like let's say it was a piece of fruit that you grabbed as you shoot away the rats, it looks like it's been eaten from within, and it starts looking like almost rotten from inside.
That's not normal.
That's not good.
Oleg?
And that's all the rations?
You said
Only
7?
seven. Only 7 days worth. Of
So
rations.
basically
Let's
the 8
make
days
some
plus
egg.
minus
Yeah.
7 more?
So that makes a meal with the bad rations?
Said make egg.
I blame the dwarfs for the
Oh.
rats.
We're not even with you guys. We're like behind you guys in our
Or you
heart.
can roll me nature. You can roll me nature as well.
Wait,
Everybody-
all our
If you are trained in nature, you can roll.
All
but other
our-
than that, Oria and Mumrock can roll.
all our
Oh.
rations?
I
Like,
don't think I'm.
Everybody's rats.
Like
Everybody's
half
worth
with
rats.
20.
20, dirty 20.
Oh my
30,
god.
20.
Lovely.
Let me get
Is
some.
Fucking
it-
druids, man.
I'm not
First of all,
Nature minus.
this isn't normal. The rats wouldn't be eating poisonous food. And why is only this specific piece of food in the middle of all these others the only one that's been contaminated? It doesn't look normal. In addition to this, what do you guys want to do with the rest of the food?
Well, aside from the one that's rotting, how does the rest of the...
They look fine.
Can I put the rations in a bag of holding?
You can.
I'm gonna do that with my rations.
Okay.
like if I see that,
And it's gonna be like on me.
I'm gonna open up one of the rations to see
Yeah.
if it's still normal in there.
You only spotted 7 days worth of rations in each cart that it's been eaten and contaminated from the rats.
So like I open up
So
like
wait,
one
repeat
that,
that
where that
again.
doesn't look like
What?
it's been contaminated.
If you grab a random one, it just depends if it's one of the 7 that was contaminated. If one of the out of the 7, then it's not contaminated.
Yeah, I want to look at the ones that's not contaminated. Just make sure it's not contaminated. And then I'm just looking at it.
It does not. From your perception that you rolled already and your nature that you rolled, both of high, the rest look fine. But it does beg the question that says, these rats were eating poisonous food, or they were bringing poisonous food?
Or poisoning the food.
Or
And the
poisonous-
rats are
sorry,
already
sorry.
gone?
Yes, they're scurrying away at the moment.
Where are you scurrying to?
Within the forest itself that you guys are currently walking to.
Sacred flame.
At the rats?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, wow.
Oh, leave it alone. It was just eating.
That is a
Oh,
3.
what?
Okay.
With 1 HP.
Yeah, 7.
It explodes into smoke.
Do rats do that?
Are we in the forest?
Of course.
I am going to
I'm gonna-
use my what is it called again? My primal awareness.
You
Primal awareness.
so it's 6 miles, right?
Yep.
You do not detect any of those things.
No.
None.
So no like that, right?
None of
With,
that.
Wow, that's crazy.
with the rations that we have left, Oria's going to cast lesser restoration on it, and it says that you touch a creature to end one disease or condition, but I don't know if it would work the same with.
You would need to purify food and water.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
Well,
Well,
It's a
I
very
don't think we
have
can.
holding bag.
I don't think we can risk the kids eating bad rations.
Yeah.
I mean, we might need to throw these out.
Use it as bait.
What's my
I go,
artificial?
magic
I
man.
could have taken it.
Wait, do I know your name or not? I'm pretty sure.
Nay,
Ariell.
use the bad food as bait.
Ariell, come
You can
here
kill
real quick.
something.
I got something to tell you, sir.
I step
I'm
down
just
from the
laughing
cart
at
and
Ariel.
I walk over.
Ariell,
Oh man.
sir. I know what those were. And there's no things like that within 6 miles of us. Those were the last ones that you
Well-
just killed.
What were they then?
If
There would the.
Well, if everybody's worried about.
It's an aberration. It's a What is it? I would know, right? Because it's an aberration.
If it's an aberration, you would know.
What was it then? I can't remember. Because they blew up in smoke. What was the thing that blew up in smoke, like the imp? Oh God, I can't remember what it's called.
A spooky.
A spooky.
A spook.
Spooky.
A spoopy.
Spooky rat.
It was. There was nothing like that, right? Anything of that nature around the 6
You said
miles.
no.
Nothing.
Spooky rat.
Nothing that you hunt is within these 6 miles.
Oh, okay. So no, there was no aberrations in here, but that's not normal. I didn't sense any human or drow or anything like that, unless this place is magic.
Oh, you do sense humans. You sense a number of humans
What at?
within the 6 miles.
There's some humans around here.
Well,
In the
someone
forest?
obviously sent these, but we'll just have to find out who.
Oria?
So walking into the trap, but that's fun.
We're used to that.
Yeah,
From
very used
your
to that.
knowledge, maybe just the expeditious travel that you took to get here, you're seeing no, or maybe that was, but the natural defenses of Fangwood, the illusions that are nearby, are nowhere to be seen. Or maybe you are seeing it, but it just looks odd.
I want to keep going. Oria's starting to get really, really bad feelings about stuff, and she's starting to get really nervous. So
It's your call, Oria. We're heading to your house. Get her home.
Okay. As you
Moving
guys
on.
travel for the next,
Look.
well,
He's
since
ready.
you have fast travel,
Let me
it will
blade
cut
ready.
down the trip in half. So it'll only take 2 days to get to the keep
Heyo.
instead of the 4 days. But you do need to travel 2 days within the forest.
But luckily, they're with a ranger, whose favorite terrain is forest.
Yes. Is there something that this ranger wants to do?
It's difficult terrain. I already did that. Difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's travel.
Mm-hmm.
Your group can't be lost except by magical means.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm making sure that we're going in the right direction.
Roll me survival. And how do you know where the right direction is?
I asked
Look at them.
the lass, and I look at the map.
Okay. Roll me survival.
sorry.
So 18 plus 7.
Why are you looking at me?
19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25?
You're pretty sure that you're following the right trail.
There's no magic around here. We're going the right way, everybody.
Yay.
You do notice one thing very oddly. There is no large game in here. There's no game at all within the forest.
There's no game?
Oria is going to cast Commune with Nature,
Smart.
which this spell grants you knowledge of up to 3 facts about the surrounding 3 miles if outdoors.
I'll look something up real quick.
Uh-oh.
Commune with nature. Does that affect this?
It's something I get with being with the circle of
Oh, okay.
sun, and it's what comes with the forest druids.
Then that's something else I need to look up.
Huh.
Does it affect something? What? Wait, what? What are you using?
Commune with nature.
That's a spell, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, I was like, I don't think that's a druid ability. It's a okay, so it is a spell. Alright, so I was in the right place. Okay, commune with Naichar. Do you have the spell pulled up? Okay, right here. Okay, so you briefly become one with nature and gain knowledge of the surrounding territory. In the outdoors, the spell gives you knowledge of the land within 3 miles of you. It curves in other nature underground settings. Those different feeds, spell functions with nature. So, you instantly gain knowledge of up to 3 facts from the ones that you choose. So, what 3 of these facts do you choose?
I guess the terrain.
So you know that it's considered thick woods. There is no body of water where there should be a body of water from where you last remembered.
Influence from other planes of existence.
Oh, wow.
Okay. There is... Roll me arc... Well, he says you know it. There is a dark taint to the forest.
Anything that seems familiar?
Not from what the spell can tell you.
Powerful celestial, fae, fiends, elementals, or undead.
You sense weak presence of fae.
Yeah, I want to get as close as we possibly can to the keep. This just, I mean, with what fact she's picking up, she's going to relay to everybody
Okay.
that there is a dark taint around there that she does not like, that...
So this is not a normal development for your mom. Got it. Yeah, we should probably move as fast as we can.
Okay. As you guys do.
I'm alert.
Alright.
I
You
am
guys will
ready.
travel the next day or so with this knowledge. On this particular night, how do we do watch?
Then
As we agreed, you guys first.
Yeah, I was
Yep.
gonna do that. What Ariell said, I'm gonna take first watch.
Okay. Can I have the minis, por favor?
Me. Hola.
Me and Brom will be first watch.
Okay. So this is what we're doing. As the cart gets parked, the children are inside sleeping.
I would be
Actually,
inside with them.
I'll take first watch with Rognarv.
Okay. And Ron doesn't sleep. Wes is taking first watch. Who's taking second watch?
Other take second watch.
Alright.
You want to take it with me, Mark?
I
Third watch?
Oria will.
Fourth?
I suppose Ariell.
Are we sleeping tonight?
Do we need me to watch? I'll watch. If not, then I'm sleeping.
It's up to you. Your call.
I'll watch. I'll watch with Oria.
Okay. I need Wes and Roll to roll me perception.
Oh my, both low.
15.
11.
There's an odd feeling throughout the whole night that you guys are.
Do I
taking
need to
watch.
do perception on Brom as well?
Not really. You wouldn't be able to understand or comprehend what's happening.
Yeah, it's okay.
You keep having sensations someone's watching you. The
like
whole time you're at watch.
The eye is twitching.
I'll attempt to bend Rognarv's ear a bit too. Just, so, Rognarv,
Yes.
do you go by Rognarv or do you have like a nickname? Do you go by Rog? Do you go by Narv?
You call me what you want, but this is Brom.
How do you do, bro?
The machine does nothing.
He Ragnar should, like, when he does that, I look at Brom to make him kind of just shake a little bit.
Sure.
Basically acknowledge, like, hello. That's his hello.
I'm gonna go into my gray bag of tricks and I'm gonna pull out a Trixie. Just
Okay,
to show,
roll a
I've got
D10.
a firm too.
Roll a d10.
It's a shark.
Oh no.
Please be a
Is
shark.
it a shark?
It's a shark. 5. No, it's a giant badger.
Giant badger appears.
Oh, it's a flesh Brom.
That's, well, I call her Trixie.
Trixie. I like that name.
I do too.
It's a little hard to sleep with
My whisper.
Brom's whisper.
I'm just. Y'all can hear me. I'm like dwarves. Now I'm like, I
But
never want to be a
with
dwarf ever.
that, your watch goes very uneventful.
Or not uneventful.
As it is. Roll me one perception one last time.
Oh no.
That's nice. That is 21.
Is 21 good?
Please. It's over 20, sir.
That doesn't mean shite.
Now I'm nervous.
Okay. Wes, what do we get?
Oh shit, hold on, sorry. 16.
Okay.
Brom is 7, so he don't care anyway.
Brom, you do hear a...
Brom?
Oh.
Not Brom, sorry.
Brom 2.
It's too many names. Too many more names to remember.
So Trixie.
Trixie, of course. So Jeremiah, as you hear a faint moving of like a foot being slid onto the ground.
Do I hear it from where?
You would hear from behind you where the cart would be.
Then I will look behind me and see if I see anything. Dark vision 60. If I see anything.
Yeah, you would. You see a
I was
large.
gonna say, if I don't, I have something.
You see a large dog, kind of approaching.
Like trying to be sneaky.
Not
sneaky
really
like?
trying to be sneaky,
Oh.
but making no noise when it walks.
A dog?
A dog. But he's approaching Mumrock's horse. As the horse is asleep, you see smelling as he's behind this. And he doesn't look like a wolf. It looks like a dog.
I'm gonna look like thinking that he understands me. What are you doing there?
As you see the dog rise, and his head turns completely
Like
around,
180.
like an owl.
This is some skinwalker shit. No.
You see the neck extend completely, and it does not have a dog's face, it has a human's face.
Oh, that's
fuck
creepy.
that shit.
And as the dog extends, you see it rise to about 5 feet.
I'm
On
pulling out
all
my axe and shield
Oh
because
my
that
God.
is freaky.
Yell.
As you do hear a howl of
I hear it.
equivalent to what like a bloodhound would be. Just a curdle of a bay, I believe.
There's like, bark.
Yeah. But it sounds solid and deep. And you just hear the howls as everyone also starts hearing howls. And you start hearing multiple dogs bark.
Oh, great. Human-faced dogs.
That's good.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
One nightmare to another.
Get on the horses and carriages. Let's go.
I actually will need you guys to roll me initiative.
Fuck!
We're going to do things out of.
I actually need to look at the sentinel shield.
Oh, that was a nice bounce I did.
At the top of your head, the sentinel has initiative advantage?
Sentinel gives you advantage to initiative.
Yes, okay. Because I don't remember. But I remember it's something like that.
You're gonna hit me with that whenever.
Is this, to you, is that cocked or not?
If it's cocked, you tell me.
You want to tell me? Because it kind of is, but it kind of not. Same time. Either way.
It looks like
You
it
guys would be
small
inside the
top.
cart.
Okay,
You
then
guys have been
I'll
staying
take the 12.
in your cart, right?
14.
So you guys have no cover essentially. You guys
Yeah.
are inside of. Well, I can actually physically put you guys in the wagon because this wagon actually has spots for that. Okay. I will go instead of Wes and Jeremiah. And I'm gonna mispronounce your character's name.
Rognarv.
as you guys see,
It's gonna hurt me to hear this number.
29, no.
Just stop it.
Another dog with a human's face start, as you see the neck kind of extend towards a tree. And Wes, you notice this specifically. None of their paws are touching the ground. You see, and you hear movement from behind you. And you see movement from the side. And it looks like you guys are being surrounded by these dogs. And here's a big question.
Can we tell about how many?
At the current moment, more than 5.
Okay.
Ooh, wow. Okay, cool.
Oh.
Ooh.
As I try not to knock any more trees down.
Oh.
Oh, well, looks like your character's starting out dead.
Oh, that's me too.
Turn the camera to face there so we can see the terrain.
Huh?
Got it.
Gracias.
With...
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's really, really good for you guys. As the dog barks are going to continue. Who got 20 plus?
21.
What did Wes get?
23.
Do I still get my alert?
Jeremiah, I will punch you. Have that.
Oh wait.
Yeah, 2 chances, Jeremiah. 2.
You are so dead when I'm
15
there
up?
next week. I'm going to
19.
Does alert do anything for this right here? Initiative?
Unless it says on there.
It says I'm always alert in the forest.
That does not mean you have a
no,
magic
there's-
finish.
no, there's not.
Okay.
That means you cannot be sneaked on by a rogue,
Okay.
essentially. 10 up?
Me. 14.
Okay.
Rognarv full metal. 14. And Brom at the bottom.
5 up?
5.
Oria got a 7.
Okay, Oria.
I rolled a 1.
That's rough.
What are we rolling for?
Initiative.
Initiative.
Oh my god.
Does not necessarily mean battle, it just means what you guys are gonna do.
We should probably go.
The horses are not tied in their officers
Shit.
as they're resting.
Never mind. We fuck.
So what did Orcdeath get? What's his dexterity?
His dexterity is,
What's his mod?
hold on.
Well, Mumrock, right, Jen?
Yeah, I got a 5.
I got it right here.
You said you were heroes.
Initiative
11.
0.
Yeah.
Let's
So what'd
see
you get on
you-
D20?
Let's see you
3.
3? Okay.
go at it. Prove it to us.
Okay, Wes, what are we doing?
Aberrations.
With?
Oh god, and
I would think so, but
what is the nearest dog?
Right behind you guys,
Sounds like it would be good.
where
Jesus.
the horses are.
At least,
So
that's
this
something
doggo right there.
that you would know.
I am running towards it. I'm gonna swing my hammer and get it to get it away from the horses.
Okay. So you're just swinging to move it away?
I'm just gonna spook it like get.
I mean, I'll swing at it.
To hit? Okay. Then roll me an attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, that's bad. 14.
14. 14 hits. Roll me damage.
Oh my god. Of course I have max damage on this. 17.
17 points of damage. Okay. Sure. I mean, that guy gets hit hard.
Okay.
I mean, you're hitting a dog, dude.
Wow.
I
really
feel
weird
really
dog.
bad about it. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's okay. It's okay. As is that all you're doing?
Are you sure?
Is that it? Just the one attack?
That's basically just hitting at it and yelling loud noises like get out.
As you guys
Yeah.
definitely hear the barking, and now you hear Wes just get out, get a solid hit
Get,
right
come on, get.
right into the rib cage. As instead of a horrid scream, you just hear as the head kind of turns upwards into you, as you see the face of a man,
No.
and you see the teeth of a human, but you hear the growls of a dog.
No.
I need y'all to get the fuck out.
With the first blow being made, now we will do battle music, since blood has been spilled. Yeah.
That's why you don't let the barbarian make the first move.
Well,
Hitting people in the face is a great negotiation move.
Yeah.
as
It's called intimidation.
The negotiations
The other guy,
are short.
the other guy in my head would agree.
Jeremiah, as the computer is not listening to
No.
can you
Me. Oh, battle?
yes battle mic.
Too much fun with that.
I'm trying to make it flip just to
Okay,
stand up.
It's like
So-
a bottle flip.
Bottles. Yeah.
Why is it, when I press West,
Skills.
yeah, Oria and West is the same.
oh well,
F5.
that's something I have to change later that I cannot do right now.
At least I rolled my 1 on initiative though.
Oh yeah, the flag is kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, the
Well,
fact
okay.
that I didn't
Well,
know she was
we'll
an
do what we
asshole
have for-
Yeah,
Right,
the
the
flag
entire
is just,
time.
it's kind of,
Okay, well we got what we got. So what are these?
Feels
They're
so
specifically,
stupid
just so you know,
Yeah.
they're yeet dogs.
Yeet dog?
yeet!
Dog.
Where's the ya?
Are those?
As Wes.
now. I can
You
see some
see-
fan art right now of Wes like pummeling one as it flies off into the distance with like yeet.
As actually you see kind of turn around and start floating in the air.
Whoa.
What?
As it's not touching the
What
ground.
the hell is a yeet
Yeah, I'm
dog?
gonna count this as
Never heard of
aberrations.
that.
You can try, but it's not.
You can, but it's not.
Shit.
What's a yeet dog? Does it spell like yeet? Like how?
YETH.
Like
Oh,
yeet?
so close.
Okay.
Oh,
This
man.
close to
As
greatness.
the puppy bays, I need everyone within 300 feet, which is all of you guys, to make me wisdom saving throws.
Well,
Oh god.
Okay.
What would have happened if we didn't have a yeet dog?
Oof. Not rolling you anymore.
Sorry.
What was it? A Constitution saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. Okay.
Okay, that's a 25.
Okay.
aha.
Nice.
Wes?
5.
22.
Not rolling.
Mumrock. Orcdeath, what do we get?
Got an M15.
15? Okay.
M15.
Oh, that's 20.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
20.
19.
21.
16.
Okay.
This is perception, correct?
Wisdom saving
Wisdom
throw.
saving.
Wisdom save.
Yeah. So, the 25, as you hit it, and then its abnormality, Wes, you are considered frightened.
Cool. It freaked me the fuck out.
So that is frightened. Disadvantage in attack rolls and ability checks made towards the source, and you cannot willingly move towards it. Okay, that was it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flighties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oop, tree falls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Dear God, no. Terrible.
6. We go towards this one. Then we go towards this one. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Alright, as all of them, because they have very high initiative, that one goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. West! We're gonna go for you first.
Okay.
That is a natural 1, which does not confirm.
Okay.
And then I got a nat 20,
Okay.
which does not confirm. And then second one That is a 12, which I believe misses.
Miss.
So only one hits you.
Alright.
As these dogs literally start running in the air, not touching the ground at all, and their necks start extending as the bite
Oh, they're asleep.
is going to be considered piercing damage.
Alright.
That is 6, 7, 8 points of piercing damage, plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 psychic damage.
Holy crap, what the fuck are these things?
So 8 plus 16?
Yep.
Okay, got it.
That's
So,
heavy damage.
D4.
your baby's going to get attacked by 1, which is a 19.
Okay.
Does it hit?
Yeah.
Is it the psychic or piercing does anything different to your robot?
I don't think so.
Okay, so it takes, that is 9, 12 points of piercing,
Okay.
and 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20 points of psychic damage. Now we're going
Wait,
towards...
total. What was the other one?
I don't remember what I said.
18 and
19.
19 and 20.
If that's what I said. I don't remember. I have no idea. So yeah, 19 and 20. So that is 2 attacks.
Ouch!
Yep. That is 20 whenever you're done. 21 versus your AC.
Who, me?
Yes.
Mimi?
Fuck this
yes.
forest.
Yeah, I hit.
And then the second
Best
one
forest ever,
is
yeah, right.
22.
Oh, wait. Dodge. I haven't. He's dodging.
On his turn, he's dodging, yeah.
It's not his to go though.
No, he's always dodging. When
Dodge
he's
is
not.
an action.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I mean, he's dodging on his attack, so he's in the
Yes, on his turn, he will dodge.
Okay.
Yeah. If you don't give him command, he automatically on his turn dodges. Which means from now on, all the attacks will be with a disadvantage.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he has to take his turn first to do it.
Okay.
And then you, my friend, got hit twice. So total of holy shit, stop rolling so high. That is 15, 18 psionic, psychic. 18. I'll do calculator for you. Plus 10, plus 5. So far, it's 33 points of psychic damage. Plus 10, 12 points of piercing. So plus 12, that is 45 points of damage. As you guys are being bombarded by these dogs, and you start barking and attacking you. As everyone's away from this, Mumrock, you get 2 attacks on you as well.
Okay.
I'm bloodied.
Mumrock, we have a 21 and then a 17.
The 21 hits, 17 misses.
17 misses, okay. So you take a total
Was
of
it from 2 different people or 1 dog?
2 dogs.
Then they both hit.
Huh?
Why?
I have that multi-attack, so if a dog attacks me twice, I go up to 20 in my AC. But if it's 1 dog attacks and a second dog attacks, then my AC stays the same, which is 16.
What ability is that?
It's my ranger ability. It's
What's it
defense. It's one of my defense. What is it called? It's 92.
Page 92, because that doesn't sound like anything that I've heard.
Yeah, it's multi-attack defense. When a creature hits you with an attack, you gain a +4 to bonus to AC against
next
all
attack?
subsequent attacks made by that creature for the rest of the turn.
Understood. Okay. Cool. Thank you. I just lost a dice. So that is 12, 18 points of psychic damage plus 6 points of piercing damage. As one of the dogs misses you, and as you were caught off guard, the second one bit you. As everyone is alert to this and hears it, Oria, Ariell, and Lash, we are within the cart.
Yeah.
So it's going to take our move action to get out of the cart on your turns.
Yeah.
Which all the dogs just went. All our yeets yeeted. Last, it is your turn. Oh, sorry, Wes.
No, it's fine.
Dogs.
I
Last,
was kind of following it.
Ariell.
As we're going. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying.
Okay. Last, your turn. What do we do?
I'm not too familiar with trying to control with spells. How would I know if I couldn't charm something? Is there like specific things that I can't charm? You just try and hope it happens?
Yeah. Or you have to have knowledge or study on something. But like, if he knows that these are not aberrations, because he knows what an aberration is.
Okay.
So unless something story-wise or mechanics tells you, we have no idea.
Okay, well I'm just gonna try it because whatever. I jump out of the cart and I believe I have straight line of sight to the dogs that are attacking the two stooges. And I use suggest on one of the dogs.
You step out of the cart?
Yeah.
Okay.
Out of the back of the cart. So I can see the dogs over there. Wait, where's the back? Like the back of it, yeah.
Okay, sorry, my bad. And you're trying to, what spell are you casting?
Suggest. I suggest an activity. It just says that if a creature can't be charmed, they are immune to this.
Okay, what are you suggesting it?
I just scream at it like, leave them alone.
And as you do, and you spend the spell, you feel like it had no effect on you.
Oh crap, yeet.
Yeah.
I done got yeeted.
So, yeah, you got yeeted. So, mark off that spell, and now we know they're immune to charm.
Oh, nice to know.
Well, at least to that spell. Anything else?
I pull out my sword, and I get ready.
You hear almost the sound of coins being thrown.
Yeah, I like this. I like this.
Ariell. And then, Rognarv, you're on deck.
It has windows, right?
It has windows.
I'm gonna look out. I'm gonna cast Bless on West. On well, shit. On West, on Rognarv, sorry. And
You gotta roll the R's.
and on Oria.
Alright, Oria, you're blessed.
Very blessed.
We are within the cart.
And I'm going to kind of gather the kids, put them behind me up against the wall.
Okay.
Pull out my shield and kind of hold my glaive in my arm sticking towards the door. So if anything runs in, it'll get like impaled on it. And just kind of guard the kids.
Understood. Understood. You also have a third child, by the way.
Oh yeah, the pseudo dragon.
Okay. Rognarv, what are we doing?
I am gonna level 2 cure wounds myself.
Okay.
I don't remember. Is that a 2d8 or what?
2d8, yeah, because it's level 2. 2d8 plus your wisdom. Or your intelligence.
Intelligence.
Yeah.
I'm intelligence-based stuff.
Intelligence-based, blah.
And I'm gonna do that. I don't know where my other one is. Where is my other d8? I can't. Oh, there. That is plus what? Intelligence?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 9, 11, 12, 13.
Okay.
So that's 13 points of damage.
Oria, you're on deck.
Oh, what's that again?
Yeah, unless, and you have your baby's movements.
Oh, 41 minus 41 plus. I don't remember 13, so I'm 54. At least I'm not bloodied anymore.
Okay.
Even these guys.
Gracias.
I'm gonna do that, and then bonus action.
Bonus action.
I'm gonna mending.
Okay.
My baby.
All right, mend your baby.
Oh.
Okay, it doesn't have any pluses.
I don't know. It will be on your sheet.
Yeah, no. I'm saying it doesn't have any pluses. I turned
As
it
you
off.
guys, whoever can, as you guys are just waking up to the barks and smell of blood and it fills the air, you see the robot as it kind of switches back and starts fixing itself.
No, I'm fixing it.
You're fixing it?
Yeah.
I thought it fixed itself. Okay.
I didn't cast the repair self. I mended
you
it.
mended.
I mended it.
You need to move 5 feet then to be able to mend him. He is 1 square away from you.
Then I'll do that.
Okay.
I didn't know he was 1 square. I thought I was right next to him at all times.
Well, according to the map where I put things up, but it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Then
So you start.
action, bonus action, and that's it.
Okay, and you see you hammering and smithing away.
Yeah.
Okay, alrighty.
Brom, I'm gonna let him be and do his things and dodge. I'm not gonna let him move. He's gonna stay there.
Okay, so he has a dodge action, right?
Yes. Disadvantage to attacks. Attacks on him.
Yep. All right, we'll put the chip behind him so he has the dodge action. So I remember. Okay, and you two. Oria, After that, Mumrock, you're on deck.
Alright,
Alrighty. Oria is looking back in the cart.
Mm-hmm. As you see everything that Ariell's doing, protecting the children with the glaive out, and you see a little shooter.
Yeah, she's looking directly at Roybos like, you're in charge. If anything comes in here, you...
No.
It flies over towards Ariell's other shoulder. So what else are you doing?
She's hopping out of the cart.
Okay. And the back as well? Or
yeah.
going up to okay.
Or if she can get off in like the front on the one side, I don't know how.
Yeah, you can get out either the front or the back. If you get out to the front, you'll be right where West is. If you get out to the back, you're where West.
That's fine. Yeah, the front, right where West is. That's
As
where
you
she
get out,
wants to be.
there's one of these eat dogs in front of you. The one that was originally trying to hunt down the horses.
Okay. Well, first things first, she's casting. She sees the two that are, well, the one in front of her, she's gonna cast Sacred Flame on.
Okay. You have the Warcaster feats.
No, I do not.
So is that is that an attack roll or is that that's a dex save, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then you know, casting spells within range, if you got that attack, it's with disadvantage. Okay, on its save, it got a total of 19.
Damn it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
As you-
Whatever.
as you
The
shoot
two
it.
that are in front of West, she
Okay.
is going to cast, not directly in West, but within the space of the two, pretty much behind them. Like that little square that's like, I don't know, where they're kind of sharing the space but behind them. So West isn't getting hit by this. She's going to cast Moonbeam at level 4.
That spell. Very nice.
Okay. So you're targeting the square behind the Yeets or the Hounds or...
The square behind these, so it's hitting the two of them and not West.
Okay, so you're testing it here, so it's going to hit... Is it a radius, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's gonna hit two of them. They need to make con save, right?
Constitution. Yes.
Okay. We have a... Ooh, that's bad. We have a 5, and then we have a 15.
Both of them fail.
Okay, roll me damage.
Nice.
And are you gonna keep concentration on your spell?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
That's 22 points of radiant damage.
Ooh. 22 points of radiant damage. Do we have... Nope. Alright, cool. As from the moon, a beam just appears underneath, shattering these guys with a splash of just radiance light. And they take 22, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. As the beam hits it and they're hurt, you hear squeaks, but they're still kicking.
Okay.
Alrighty. If that is it, Mumrock's turn, and then Orcdeath, you're on deck.
Okay, so what's over here then?
So these are all the dogs.
Okay, so there's a dog right here,
There's
right?
a dog literally right there. There's also 1, 2, 3 right next to where you are, and they all try to bite you.
Okay, so all these three just try to bite me?
Yes.
Oh, crap.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Crap. This is me, right? So I need to kind of get down, and I can only go like right here by the
So
cart.
that was a tree that you just moved.
Where's the tree go?
That was here.
Oh, so that's there, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I can get like right here,
Sure.
right?
Sure.
And I'm like behind the tree,
Sure.
or can I get
If you're moving that way,
yeah?
I'll let you know that that will be an attack of opportunity since you're leaving the square of this guy.
Okay, so can I go up in front of that guy then?
You can drop out and be in front of him, sure.
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
And then is this guy within my range too?
Actually, wait, technically... So, apologies. No, you won't be able to because he's occupying that square.
Okay.
So, you can move, you can fight in the cart or get out of the cart but risk one attack.
Okay, so but I can find the cart, right?
Sure, you can find it in the cart.
Okay, and then who's by me then? There's those two, both those dogs.
You're in the cart. Yes, and Orcdeath is waking up right now.
Okay.
You're still in the cart. Just.
I'm
Orcdeath
going
takes
to
spot.
bonus action first, and I'm going to do ensnaring strike. And it
Okay.
says the next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, a massive thorny vines appears. Now, is that every time I hit an individual creature?
The next attack.
Oh, just the very next
Just
attack.
the, the next one. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and attack the guy in front of me then.
Okay, roll me to hit.
So 2 attacks, and first one is 21.
So, yes, because you are above 5th level. Yes. Okay, so your attack is twice. So 21 hits. Second attack.
And then 9, 10, 11, 22.
22 hits. Roll me damage.
Okay, so and they got to make a con save on the go,
He
and that's
makes. That is a 13.
15. So he
Alright.
misses.
Okay.
So my damage is 2d8. Now he's gonna take a d6 damage as well on his turn though.
So what weapon are you using?
I'm using my rapier,
Okay. All right. Cool.
which is I guess piercing, right?
Yes.
So that's 1d8, 2d8. That's what is that?
One?
6, 7 plus 10, 17.
17 damage for both of them.
No, it was just the guy in front of me.
Yeah. So that was the first
That's your
attack, right?
attack.
Oh
No.
Oh no, I rolled for both attacks.
Okay. It's 17 total.
Yeah, because it's plus 5, which is 10, plus 7, which is 17.
Okay, so 17 total. All right, understood. Okay, cool. Alrighty. He's still kicking.
But he's just snared.
As you go and you strike on it. What does Incinerate Strike do again?
The what?
What does it? What does the spell do?
Okay, a Wrath of Thorny mixed straight. No, it's a strength saving throw.
It would have been the same number.
Okay, or be restrained by magical vines until the spell ends. A
So
large.
he's restrained. Okay.
Yeah, a large or larger creature has advantage on a saving throw. If the target succeeds on a save, the vine shrivel away. While restrained by the spell, the target takes 1d6 piercing damage on the start of each of their turn.
Okay. So he's restrained, so he cannot move. And he's gonna take a d6 on the start of his turn.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
So many chips.
Yep. So many chips. If it wasn't for those, I still would not keep up with that. All right. So as you strike and then strike again, and vines rip from your blade and start attacking it, and you see them, but its neck kind of pierces out. Orcdeath, what are we doing? They're seeing the battle. You're seeing the commotion.
Alright, time to play. Alright, so I got one in front, or he's up there doing it.
Yeah, you have one right here, but you can hit from the cart, as your friend is doing as well.
I'll do 2 times.
All right, roll me to tit. To hit, not tit.
Rule to tit.
Okay, it's
Roll 4 tits.
plus 8 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 16 and 14.
They both hit. Roll me damage.
So that's 2d12 plus 8. $11, 19.
19 total.
Yep.
Alrighty. As you see him go with the side, and you slash at it, and you're using your so your axe. I remember what it did. All right. It's hitting them hard, but they're still kicking. None of them are bloodied. These dogs have a lot of HP.
Can't you do another action for your bonus action or something?
I can. No bonus.
What are you doing for your bonus?
Throw my throwing axe at it.
That would be an attack. If you wanted to do
Okay,
it.
so I'd have
Yeah, so it would have to do with your attack. If you wanted to
go
use a
one time
new,
with the hammer or 2?
you only have 2 attacks, so you already used both of them with your attack action. If you wanted to
Okay.
use a maneuver, you let me know, and then you would do another D10 of damage with
Right.
whatever that maneuver was.
Sending a maneuver, I guess.
Okay. Alrighty, and with that, we go to the top of the round, West.
Hello. So,
You're seeing these dogs take a beating, and they do not look like normal animals, obviously.
yeah, shit. I guess the one that's so closest to me,
So, there's 2 here and then 2 here.
Right. Okay, so, just gonna go ahead. I'm still gonna just take my 2 attacks at it.
Okay, roll me to hit.
Plus your D4.
You do a D4
Plus
to attack.
24. Oh my god. My own personal guardian.
You are blessed.
Yes.
That number.
Uh-oh.
That's a number.
Numbers are good. Usually higher the better.
Works for me.
Hey,
18 hits.
18.
I don't know why you were worried. 18's a good number. What was the second attack?
Oh yeah. I do my attacks first. You were correct. That's a natural 20.
Roll to confirm.
Nice.
Oh,
No, that's an 18.
Aw.
both attacks hit for right now, but letting you know, you are considered frightened of
Right.
as them in general, which is a little bit different than how that usually works.
Okay.
For next attacks, roll with disadvantage. But
Okay.
we critted and we hit one, so roll 3 damage dice.
3 damage. Got it. Okay. So first roll that I had, it was
Oh my
They're
god.
ugly as hell.
Ew.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is what one kind of. This is the only one that actually looks like it.
Yeah, look at this picture.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's what
Yeah,
they
we got the picture.
I really needed to visualize what they look like, and now I'm wishing I didn't.
I'm on the lines right now.
15 points damage.
15 for the first one. Okay. Next
So
one.
that's yeah. You said 3 damage dice, right?
Yeah. So 2d6 plus your strength, and then the next one is going to be 4d6 plus strength.
Okay, got you.
Because the die damage doubles. The weapon attack doubles.
First attack was 15, so second attack. 16.
16 for the second one. Oh, is that with 4d6?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Making sure.
I rolled 2 more.
Okay, making sure.
Yeah.
Alrighty. This one is dead. And as soon as you hit it and it smashes on it,
Bitch.
you see it goes and turns into smoke. And the smoke actually smells a little bit of, like, oddly enough, tobacco and burnt wood.
Oh, somebody summoned a creature.
So-
Back us up.
Yeah, so that one is gone. Alright, good job. Now we're going to the Eats turns. Let's start out with going down the line. 2 on your baby.
Why?
Because
I'm right here.
Well, good thing he's
Disadvantage.
Because she's big and shiny.
Okay, well, I rolled a 3 and a 2. Unless I rolled 2 more 1s, they missed. A natural 20 and a 9. So we're taking the 2 and the 3. So both missed. Thank you for letting me know. They would have missed anyway, but thank you. Alright, this one's going to attack you. 7 plus 6, which misses. Alright, West, we're going to you.
Yeah.
You're going to have 2 attack you. We have a 12, which misses, and then a 19.
19 hits.
Okay, Wes, we're taking 8 points of piercing damage, and
Okay.
if I can stop rolling 5s and 6s, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 points of psychic damage.
You want to roll my dice so
Yeah.
that's low?
8 plus 7. Let me do my math first, and I have a reaction.
Okay, alright. Oria, one of them's gonna bite you.
Okay, so my reaction, I want to cast Hellish Rebuke at the one that attacked me.
Okay, which is a reactionary spell. Alright, that is a
Yep.
dex save,
Dex save.
plus 3, so that totals 12.
12, I believe that does not make that. Damn it, that is my DC. Shit.
So barely makes it as you explode in fire. Oria needs to make me a dex saving throw, right? Because is everyone within 5 feet?
Every saving.
Crazy.
If you have saving throws, you get a D4.
Dad, that's 5.
Plus the 4?
Plus D4.
Okay,
Oh, gosh.
so
Anything. 9.
Roll me damage, Wes, because you hit Oria and you hit one of the other dogs.
Shit!
Because it's an explosion within 5 feet, right?
Oh shit, that's 2d10.
Unless I'm wrong, and it's only one target. I think it reacts in explosion.
It's at the creature that they have.
Oh, never mind. Then I thought it was something else. Okay, apologize.
Okay.
I thought it was literally an explosion of fire around you. It's
I
just
mean,
that
no,
guy.
it's an explosion of fire around the creature.
Okay, good. Thank you. Because that makes Ori not get hit, which is good.
That's very good. Thank you. Jeremy, I'm
Okay.
like, why am I having
No,
to
no,
roll
that was
all
totally
this?
the DM's fault for not reading the spell.
Magic to save
Okay.
his life.
Okay, don't worry about it. That was my bad. I apologize. Okay, Oreo, one takes a hit towards you in a total of 11, so that misses, especially with your new
Yep.
shield. Okay, we are going down the line. Orcdeath. One is going to try to hit you. And that is, oh my lord and Christ, that is an 11, which I believe misses your AC. And then 2 attacks towards...
Is my guy still entangled?
He is still entangled, which he takes a d6 of damage.
So that's 2 extra damage.
2 extra damage on him, thank you. Alright, the first attack is 19.
That hits.
The second one is 17.
That misses.
17 misses, okay. So, you're taking...
God, I love I have that.
You're taking a total of 9 points of piercing damage.
1, I'm bloody now.
And 16 points of psychic damage.
So that's minus 16. It's nothing to 9, it's 16.
As these attacks are, it looks like when they bite, you feel the piercing of the teeth, but then you also feel something sharp as if the teeth moved within your skin and bit inside you, and it shocks your entire nervous system for a second. These things have some very messed up qualities within them. Okay.
Does that ruin my concentration that I have on the spell?
Yes, you have to make the DC, which, so we, crap, I should have kept the total of how much damage you took.
I took
25.
9 and 16, so that's
25,
what?
okay.
25.
So you need to, you need to make a concentration check, 13.
I need to roll above a 13?
Yeah, so 13 or higher. D20 plus con needs to
Okay.
be 13 or higher. Thank you for keeping track of your spell.
So that's a natural 20.
You keep your spell up. It's still ensnared.
Okay, and he failed his strength check, right? Because he's got to do a strength check.
I thought he just auto gets hit.
No.
If he's still restrained,
Yeah.
he's still restrained.
Okay.
Yeah, because the total was 11, which I don't believe passes.
No.
Okay, yeah, so he's still restrained.
Good.
Cool. All right, bless. Ariel, you're up next.
I'm really bloodied.
Oh, okay. Thank you for
I'm
telling
really
me.
bloodied.
As you guys
Thank
see
you
that
for
he's
telling me.
bleeding profusely through wounds that he doesn't have on him.
Oh god.
Oh, that's weird.
Second day, death's happened now.
Oh god. I know what I'm gonna do.
First
Just,
day,
pulling up the
your
spell
first
so I
day
know
as
what
your
the hell it
character,
is.
I will grant you try not to kill you, and if it happens, we'll let it slide for a little bit as my grace. But after the second day of your character,
Alright.
that's
Perfect.
affirmative.
At the not entangled one, but at I guess the other one. Which one's entangled actually?
This one's entangled.
The one to the right of it. The right. Yeah, that one I'm gonna do hideous laughter, and it's a wisdom saving of 16.
What is the spell considered?
Considered?
Read this.
It just says that if it has an intelligence lower than 4, it's not affected, and the creature is prone if
Okay.
he fails it.
You're doing tenacious hideous laughter?
Yes.
Because it will say what type of I just don't. I think it might be immune to it. Is it a charm effect? That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, doesn't say anything about charming. It just says that if it fails it, it thinks everything's hilarious and
No, it says enchantment.
It's an enchantment. Okay. And you are not immune to enchantment. So yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know
What-
spells had certain things like
Yeah.
that.
What's the wisdom save?
16.
Your wisdom is plus 1, 12.
Should say on the spell.
Like right there, enchantment?
Yeah.
So 12.
Oh, okay.
So I
Perfect.
believe 12 fails.
Right.
You and this thing has an intelligence of 5. So
Oh, thank God.
it is smart enough to
Nice.
understand jokes and and it's laughing in a human's voice.
Oh, that's
This is
gross.
so
Why did I
freaking
do
creepy.
that? And After that, can I move toward the dwarf?
Yes, you may.
Cool.
5, 10, 15, 20, and you can reach over the cart to touch it since you are a normal-sized individual.
Perfect. I think that's all I can do my turn, so
Okay.
that's what I'll do.
You have a bonus action if you want to do something with bonus. I don't know if you have a cantrip that you can cast.
No, I think I just have like bardic inspiration. Actually, yeah, I'll give that to
Rognarv.
What do you say to her?
How far is that?
He's
You-
way
As long
over
as,
here.
as long as you can hear her, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
yeah. I'm gonna say protect your baby.
Protect my baby.
You have a D8 of inspiration, I believe.
Yep.
So you have a D8 to add to any one roll, but for the
Yeah,
next minute.
just one roll.
Just one.
So
Yeah.
attack. I don't think it can be damage. It has to be on a
On
a D20 essentially.
on for what?
Oh my god.
Not for
bardic
attack.
inspiration.
You can do it for attack.
Oh, okay.
You can. It cannot be damage.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So Ariell, we're next, and then Rognarv, you're up.
So I'm going like total Zenitsu mode right now. So like 1 minute I'm sitting here, and the next I am here.
Okay. What spell are you casting?
Zephyr Strike.
Okay. So
And
we're
Divine
moving this way.
Smite. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Did you knock on the tree as well?
Sure.
For flavor, if you want to. I mean,
Just a little extra.
so yeah, he's gonna go just fly straight there and attack that doggo.
All right. You have advantage because you're flanking.
Yeah, I'll use the advantage for sure. Okay, that's a solid.
So if you cast a spell, your speed is doubled and you can attack again.
Yeah, it's a bonus action, and then Divine Smite is the action.
There we go.
Yeah. So
You have your little mini haste spell casted on you.
18.
18 to hit. That hits.
All right. So that is a solid. What is Divine Smite damage wise? I think it's a D8. Yeah. All right. So. 6, 8, 14. And then I'm going to use Divine Point. Plus weapon damage. So that's 8 slashing damage
Okay.
and 23 radiant damage.
Oh.
Your blade is not magic. The spell is magic. Okay.
But
And
yeah.
how much?
8 slashing. Wait, no. 10 slashing and 23 radiant.
That is literally just enough to kill it.
And then I'm vamping back to the kids.
As you see a line go, and you know that the blade wasn't doing any of the damage. Really, it was just the energy using as the blade was a conductor of the damage. As almost a ball of light goes inside, you see an explosion of light, and then immediately as he vamps, this thing vamps too. And then they disappear. So because it is officially dead, it literally disintegrates. So
Welcome to the Elysian Vagabonds.
And then he disappears.
as you can hear that,
I say that too, but as I'm vamping.
as you're trying to fight, you're like, damn, this thing's up. Okay. Alright, these guys have some tricks up their sleeves. Okay. So that mofo is gone.
Dayon.
Rognarv.
Rognarv will take his bonus action first.
Okay.
Mending.
Mending,
By
alright.
baby. That is a 6.
Alright, you heal it for 6.
I hit
And you
him
start-
for 6.
You have your shield kind of using you as protection as you're fixing it as quickly as you can. You see it's gonna grab, and you grab your blade in your shield, and what do you do?
And then I will attack.
Alright, roll me to hit.
2 attacks.
Two attacks.
Because reason.
Because,
Yeah.
what reasons?
It's a magic axe. It's a magical item.
Yes, it is.
So because if it's a magical item, I can attack, and the magic I can make it propel back to attack again.
So you have to roll 2 attacks. Roll me 2
Yes.
attacks.
That is a natural 1.
Wow,
Plus
roll
one.
that for confirm it.
That's a 9.
Okay,
6.
so it's a miss. Second attack.
Not rolling it. I'm rolling. Why am I not rolling this?
You have to roll a
This is
dwarven dice.
my dwarven dice. There you go. That's a nat 20.
That's why you got dwarven dice. Go looking for the 20.
That is 8.
Oh.
Okay, 8. All right.
That's still 2 then?
That you double the dice damage. Yeah.
Nice.
Not the bonus,
Yeah.
it's just the dice.
But
Yeah, so 2d8, exactly.
6, 8. 13.
13 points of...
Maybe Ariell's gonna change his weapon and just go with a katana from now on.
That'd be cool.
Is that for a second?
Hell yeah.
As
Forgetting
you
Jeff.
Wait,
fix
what's
up
his name?
your
With your
vein,
thumb.
you
Like,
slash upwards with your with the
That's exactly what it
axe,
is.
but it misses, and then you just use the enchantment on it as you bring your hand down,
yeah.
and it's looking at you, but the blade damage cuts out.
Oh yeah, there's a reason why cow is extra. So this is what happened. Wait.
Okay.
That's what happened to my. It's spun
What you mean,
around.
Ragnarok?
Like I kind of like. No, there's a reason why cow is very extra with his things. He got it from Bernard. He went like that.
All right. And the blade of the damage went slashing onto it. I believe that's
the battle
it.
is appearance.
If
That is
not-
my action. That is my bonus, and that's what I'm doing.
All right, no speech, and if not, then go at Oria, and then Mumrock, you're
Oh yeah,
on deck.
I forgot I can do reaction.
Oria's still keeping the concentration up on that moonbeam on
Okay.
the one that's still in front of West.
All right, so that is a con
Oh,
save.
Brown will do not do.
Yeah.
It doesn't pass. That's a 12.
Beam it.
And
Beam
Brown's
it.
taking the dodge action again.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to see about his reaction because I can do a reaction
That's
too.
23 points of radiant damage.
It's barely hanging on by a thread. As you see the beam hits it. Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
That is a total of 13. Roll me damage.
Cool bean.
Let's see if it actually does survive. Actually, I don't think. Well, no, it can't. It sounds like it survive. But those.
Well,
With those fingers, it does not survive. As the beam is still hitting on it, and you see it kind of fades in and out of the shadow that it is, you just throw in an orb as it just has no energy to move. And then explodes into mist and smoke. Alrighty, anything else? Orion, anything else?
I'll do concentration on the beam.
You're
That's
gonna
pretty much it.
You're gonna break the concentration on it?
No, I'm gonna still keep concentration
Okay,
on it.
alright, cool. Alright, since you weren't hit, you don't have to roll anything, you just keep it. Alright, Mumrock, and then Orcdeath, you're next.
I'm casting Cure Wounds on myself at level 3. So
Okay.
that's 3d8.
3
and
plus
then-
your wisdom.
Oh, it's plus wisdom?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that's 6 plus 7. Is that 13, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 13 plus 2, 14, 15,
Plus your wisdom.
Then your wisdom.
which is plus 3.
You're alright, so you're at 18?
So plus 18.
Yes.
If you need.
You only add the wisdom one time?
Yeah, only one time.
Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'm at 33. I'm still a little bloodied.
Alright, as long as you're within half of your
No,
HP.
no, I'm not bloodied anymore.
Alright, so you're above half? Alright.
Yeah, I'm above half.
Give me a token.
Here you go.
Okay, you are no longer bloodied, sir.
All right, and that one dog is in front of me right
Yes.
there, right?
There's one dog in front of you, one that is laughing hysterically on the other side of the tree.
Let me just make sure I take off my level 3, and that's 1. So make sure I do that, and then as a bonus action,
Okay.
I am going to go ahead and
I'm not on camera.
Oh,
I just remember. I just noticed.
hey.
yeah. Can I?
It's fine.
Okay, so can I drop down? Okay, anything to my left?
No, not anymore because it's dead.
So I'm gonna drop down there.
Alright, you're there where you are.
Okay, and then I'm gonna plant the 4 arrows into the ground,
Okay.
and I am going to
Is it a
do.
bonus action to cast that spell?
No, you know what? Let me double check actually.
I
See if
believe
I
it's an
can.
action. You can plant the arrow so you can cast it next round.
That guy. Yeah, I'm going to jump down there, and I'm within the range of that guy right there,
Yes,
right?
you are.
So you know what? Bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Alright, bonus action, he is Hunter's Mark. And read up on Hunter's Mark, I think you were doing it wrong last time, and you need to use a bonus to move it.
Yeah, I read up on it. It's a bonus to move it whenever it dies.
Okay. As you fall down, you immediately mark it, and you see the strange energy around it. Only you can see that it is marked by you.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
It's a target.
Yeah, pretty much it's a target. Orcdeath. What are we doing?
Shoot him away.
All right, sweet. Give me 2 attacks.
13 and that 20, 28.
Nat 20. Roll me to confirm that. The 13 misses, unfortunately. So roll a 20 again.
That one.
1. All right. So the double dice damage. So that's 2d12 plus your
8.
strength 1 time.
So 2d12 plus.
Because the dice is the only thing that doubles, not the modifier.
Right, so 2d12 plus 4.
Yes.
12, 16.
16 points of damage on that one. Okay, he's definitely bloody. As you just swing right next, loving the splatter of this thing. And oddly enough, for your own personal information, blood really isn't going anywhere. As soon as it leaves its body, it turns into mist. But you are enjoying the tobacco and the burnt wood smell. I mean, it's a change. It's a change.
That's some good gush.
Relaxing.
Anything else other than just attacking?
No, that's
All right, West. Top of the round. Top of the round.
It is top of the round. All right. Well, I'm gonna.
2 next
like
to you.
I said, I'm gonna spend.
There's this guy and then this guy.
Yeah.
There's 2 in front of you, I
It's
believe.
actually hard for me.
28.
I think. Yeah, I'll just get the one that's right in front of me.
All right, roll me to hit.
All right, and then I roll with disadvantage because I'm frightened.
Yes.
I typically don't need it, but I'll roll it. So 3. Oh my god. Siri, shush. Okay, so I rolled a 20 and a 19. So 19 plus 8 plus 3.
Yeah, that hits for the first attack. Second attack.
Yeah. Okay, second attack. That's a natural 1.
Oh.
Roll me to confirm the 1. Just don't get a 1.
That's an 8.
Okay, you still do double dice damage. So roll me
That was
4d6
nice.
plus your strength.
Because the same thing with me, I missed with 1
Yeah.
and then I critted on the second one. So
We're getting a couple.
it's still the same.
crits.
It was still
Fine.
the same. I did my 2 attacks.
Yeah.
That's 15 points damage.
15 points of damage on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it is definitely bloodied as well.
Bonus action.
Nice.
I'm already rolling with this damage. Bonus action, Eldritch Blast.
Sure. You roll with disadvantage. Is it
Yeah,
within?
I'm rolling with disadvantage
Yeah,
anyway.
exactly.
Can you roll a disadvantage or a disadvantage? Like 3
No,
dice?
just cast it.
Okay.
Okay, so as you get your hammer, hit it, you hear the yap, hit it again, as the smell and smoke fills the open air, oddly enough. You kind of throw a blast, and you see the blast goes through it completely. Yep. Alright. Oria makes those noises. Turns.
No,
Alright.
that was the
Or
only.
that's the one first word in Loxodon Oria taught me.
First we're gonna see your laughing boy gets up.
Sorry.
That is a 12.
It was 16.
16.
Okay, alright, miss. Alright, so Orcdeath. This is going to attack you with a 12, which misses. Oria, you're gonna try to get hits by one of them with a dirty 20. So, does that hit you?
That hits.
Okay.
That hits.
6, that is 10 points of piercing damage.
Thank you for the easy math.
And then, wow, okay, low. 9 points of psychic damage. So 19 total. West. That is a total of 18. Does 18 hit your AC?
18 does hit.
Okay. We have 6 points of piercing damage. And a total of
Alright.
8, 9, 10, 11. 11 points of psychic damage. As, again, these things are biting you and you hear the piercing, but you sense a general sting throughout your entire body of, like, teeth smashing inside your fleshy flesh.
I am
Flesh.
West is bloody?
West is bloody.
Okay.
Wow.
Alright.
Is it me? Or the baby's first?
It is you, but I don't know which dice I rolled, so I'm gonna roll again. That is 16 versus your AC?
Nope.
Alright. Your baby. That is...
Disadvantage.
216. So, 17, 20, 22.
Yeah, that hits.
And the second attack, disadvantage, so we're gonna take the 5. So 11.
Okay.
So only one hit towards
Yes.
your baby.
Yes.
That is 8, 9, 10, 11 points of piercing. And then 10, 18 points of psychic.
Okay, he's down.
Alright. As they start biting and you hear metallic parts fall.
It's fine.
Yeah,
I'm just crying a little bit.
Alright, with all that, it is Lass's turn.
Fuck him up.
How close to Mumrock is the one that's laughing on the floor?
He is currently 10 feet away.
Alright, seeing as you used Cure Wounds on yourself, I'm gonna turn around and 4th level Ice Knife him.
Okay.
And that is Dexterity of 16. Saving throw.
So he has a disadvantage, so he's gonna take the 2. So 6.
Dice away.
Nice.
Ooh, alright. $24.
He is extremely bloody, but still kicking.
Nice.
As the ice knife goes, you hit it, and it explodes. You see the frozen bits don't really stick on him, but it's it's hurt. Does that break him out of his laughter?
Let me check. I don't believe it does. I believe it's only on the saving throws,
Okay.
but let me double check.
Alright, as you're doing that, Ariell, you're next, and
It says each time it takes damage, it has to make another saving throw. And it's 16.
nope, he's not passed.
Cool.
So those are two. That's a doggo too.
Yeah, this is doggo too. Yeah. And then Jeremiah will be your turn next. Still with Separate Strike?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do the same attack on. I guess I'll do the one to my right, so the one closer to. Yeah.
Okay. You have an advantage because it's a straight line.
Yeah.
So,
thank
as do you.
Fucking hell. I don't know about that.
I'm gonna rage now.
13.
13 misses, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Dwarven rage.
I'm gonna vamp back, I guess.
Alright, since you're vamping, it's not an attack of opportunity. As he appears, slashes, misses, disappears.
I like that guy.
Alright, anything else? If not, then Rognarv.
That was.
Rognarv. Full Metal is very angry.
Did you use your
I
Bardic
rolled when I
Inspiration?
wasn't.
No,
it wasn't
not yet.
my
I'm
turn.
about to
It was
use it
18
because
plus
I'm
17.
raging.
And then I rolled 2
So
4.
first see the roll, and then you can
Making
choose.
sure.
Okay.
Back to Cure Wounds. He wasn't get hurt. It's like, I need to heal myself.
15.
That hits.
Oh, well, plus 9.
You know?
See, you didn't have to use it. Alright, that first attack hits.
Uh-huh.
Bad.
Second attack.
It rolls better.
20, dirty.
That
Plus
hits.
9.
Roll me
29.
damage.
You. Motherfucker. I am mad. Where's my D8? I totally forgot where my
One's
D8
right
went.
there.
I'll just use
Okay,
it.
yeah, use that.
That's a 6, and that is a 10. 16.
16 total?
Yes.
Okay, it is definitely bloody.
They're both 5 feet away from me.
This one's 5 feet. This one's
What
not.
about? Yes, okay. You motherfucker. Bonus action.
Bonus action.
On that die. On the one further from me.
Okay, what are we doing?
Fireball.
Fireball
What?
or bolt?
Bolt.
Those are what?
Okay.
You
Yeah,
what?
that's a big difference.
That's an attack roll, so I need you to roll me.
No,
you have-
it's a cantrip.
Yeah, but you still have to attack to hit.
What?
Oh, yeah, but it's a cantrip. Yeah.
Do you have the warcaster feet?
I was
That's
gonna
why I
say,
was
I'm sorry,
getting the
you
one on
what?
the farm. The
He's still next to you.
Not that, the other one.
Other one.
I know. He is still next to you.
Oh, okay.
That's what causes the disadvantage.
Oh.
You're doing a range attack while someone is right here.
Oh.
You can still do it. It's just
Yeah.
a disadvantage. It's better to do it and possibly hit than to not do it and 100% not hit.
He's right.
I'll just do it.
Yeah.
I do have a D4
Yes, you do.
and my bardic. That's a 36. Hold on, because
Yeah, understood.
that's a 14.
14. All right.
Did that hit?
That hits. That hits.
Oh, cause.
Don't you gotta roll disadvantage on, man?
Oh, disadvantage.
Yeah.
That is a higher, so
So
it's 14.
All right. Roll me 2d10 of fire damage.
Yes. 2d10. I'm angry.
Good thing you were blessed.
7, 10.
Okay, cool. All right. As you slash and slash, you kind of, as a beam of fire pops above, and the thing's looking, trying to see if it can bite flesh or anything. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay.
Action
Oria.
bonus. I'm not moving.
You're next, and then Mumrock, you're on deck, and then Orcdeath after that.
Oria's turn?
Yes, Oria's turn.
It's okay. I'm crying, but.
So Oria can move her moon up to 60 feet. She's moving it towards the two E-counts that are in front of Rognarv.
All right, just letting you know that will hit Orcdeath as well.
Wait,
No,
what?
over here, I think is what she meant.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Then never mind.
Yeah.
Apologies. All you dwarves look
I'm
the
moving it to
Wow,
Okay,
how
both of
great.
them.
Okay,
They're
so
dwarves. We can
Concept-
recognize us.
I'm a ginger.
I got the black hair with a beautiful beard.
I am
12
taller.
and then an 18.
Okay, well, one's gonna take half.
Okay,
Let's see.
so roll my damage,
Here now.
and then think about what you're doing, and then think
I
about.
already know what I'm doing.
All right, cool. It always helps.
Lower. That's 23 points of radiant damage. Total.
Okay.
Delicious. But other one is half, I guess.
Yeah, it is half. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeet.
But the half is just enough to kill it anyway. As he disappears, and he becomes bloody. As a beam.
And then Sacred Flame, the one that's in front of her.
Okay. 5. I was rolling really high at the beginning. Not really
That's
bad.
9.
9 points of damage
radiant
towards it.
damage.
All right, it is 1 point away from being bloodied, so let's just give it a chip right now. Horsey, you're in the way. Okay, it's bloody. As you saw it, your Sacred Flame right at it as your radiant energy hits it, doing severe damage. If that is the end of our turn, we're going to Mumrock.
Alright, I am going to attack the guy in front of me, and I presume when I attack, I gotta do the 2 attacks, right?
You can split it up. You can attack. If it dies, run, attack someone else.
That's
You
what
can
I'm
do
gonna. That's what I'm going to do. I am
Okay.
going to attack it,
that. All right.
and then if it, because it's got the hunter's mark, I'm
It
gonna
does have
attack.
the yes.
And so that's 18.
So, how much?
18 for my
18
attack.
hits.
All right. So that's gonna be a D8. That's 10 plus a D6, which is 14.
Yep, that's the number we needed. Well, it had 13. But 14 is good enough. As you stick it right into its head, it pierces as the death from the Hunter's Mark is doing a lot of the damage towards it. What type of damage is Hunter's Mark?
So Hunter's Mark, let's see here. You 1d6 damage to target whenever you hit and you have advantage. It doesn't say really.
It's probably piercing, I guess.
You can use bonus
Because of
action.
whatever he's using, whatever the weapon he's
Yeah,
using.
that's what I'm assuming because it doesn't say what the type.
Sure. All right. So it is gone.
Okay, it's gone, right?
Mhm.
So I have so I'm going to bonus action and
Okay.
put it on this guy right here.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and move over to him, and I'm going to use my other attack to slash him.
Okay. To slash him?
Well, yeah, to stab him with my rapier, you know. And that is a 15.
15 hits. Roll me damage.
All right, so 1d8, which is 5 plus 5 is 10 plus d6, which is 16.
16. As you go to it, slash it again, and stab at it again because it's piercing. Completely disappears.
Yay!
And I can still move on my next turn. I can still move the hunter's mark, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yes, you can. As you see him slash, run, fly, stab, and yeah, precise, accurate strikes. You know what you're doing. Orcdeath, there is no.
That's 2.
No one near. Oh no, there's this guy. Right there.
One in front, right?
That's exactly what you said about you too.
Yeah, the guy in front was killed. But there's one to the side of you where the card is.
2
Nice.
They both hit.
So
Yeah.
26 and 27.
You gotta hit. Roll me damage.
So that's 2 plus 12.
So it's 2d12 plus 8 if you're not using any maneuvers.
Let me see these. Oh, these are very nice.
Okay, 2d12 plus 8.
Did they look different than what you wanted, or
No,
they
they
look?
look exactly
17
on
plus
the
8,
picture, but I
25.
thought it was this.
That's so funny.
So when I opened the case
Yep.
with it, the box,
That's
when I
25.
opened the box, what?
Yep, I like it when it's the exact number they need. As you kind of see him taking kills, you're like, what? No!
I got 6!
That's 1!
We need to start keeping track of our numbers.
Oh, we are.
Okay. All right. Oh, love it. As Oria, you see him just slashing at this thing, and it just disappears. And what is it like? Take your kill, but now they're barking at each other numbers. Unless you want to do anything else or say anything else. Okay, we're going top of the round. Wes, what are we doing? There's very few left.
I'm turning around, and I guess I'm gonna go help my new buddy Rognarv.
There's one in front of you, just so you know. I know it's hard to see, but there's one right here.
There's one right in
there?
front.
I cannot see what's over. I will kill it.
Okay.
Whatever that is.
Yeah, roll me to hit.
I don't know
gonna
what
die.
I'm playing at, but I'll kill it.
Oh yeah, that thing should have been bloody too.
You don't have.
Swing over
You
the
do not
horse.
have a D4 anymore, by the way.
Okay.
So I'm just rolling disadvantage. Got it.
So the bless is gone?
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
gone now.
Want to risk that?
Is it just one round or something like that?
Freeze.
It's
No.
concentration, but I have
Oh,
concentration.
Lord. Here we go.
I guess mine too is gone.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all gone.
Alright. Okay, that's me.
My girlfriend.
Your ex.
Your ex.
Girlfriend.
She went back to her hubby.
Much sadness.
We should go on a mission to kill her
Alright.
husband.
She plays you like a fiddle.
What did you get on the first attack?
Cannot condone that.
I'm
Yeah,
not
you
gonna
got the first-
condone it, but
huh?
I can do it.
I'm gonna rage.
All right.
Tired of being scared of these dogs.
You're like.
All right,
bag
you're
of
no
beans
longer
in the
afraid.
regard.
What?
You're no longer afraid. What did you get? Roll me charisma saving throw.
Christmas gift shop? Rolling it. Hey, that number. 11.
11. As you see blanket of pink eyes appear from West, and then strongly, or you see one of them changes to West's eye, as the second one looks just like this.
Wow!
No thanks.
And you can swear you see horns shadowing from behind his skull. Wes, what are we doing? You're no longer afraid. There's an enemy in front of you.
Reckless attack.
I'm not afraid.
All right, reckless attack it. Roll me with advantage, both.
That's a good number. 19 plus 8.
19 hits, second attack. If you're gonna hit it, you can You can hit it, and if it dies, move to another one.
18.
Okay. If you're gonna choose to hit it again, then that hits.
Okay.
This really is strategic.
I love bonus dice.
Was that yours?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was mine. Here.
Yours was wrong.
Oh, there we go. I was like, where?
26.
No, you're good.
26, yeah,
I knew I
definitely
was
kills
missing
it.
one of these already, so.
As
Cool.
the first hit,
Oh,
as
I put
Oria
mine
sees the
in.
hammer
Oh, I
just
am not
go
smart.
right into the ground as it
Sorry
brings
about
it back up
Good. I don't need
and
these dice anymore, so
complete missed. Alright, unless you're taking a, unless you're speaking.
Can't do much of anything, but I guess just moving for the next target.
Alright, do you want to say anything?
All I can say.
Hi.
You can say whatever you want.
Well, you dropped a dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know where it went.
Alright.
Then I guess my movement, I'm just gonna move over to the one that's in front of Rognarv.
There. Here you go.
How are we moving?
Thank you. Thank you.
With that?
Jonathan.
Yeah.
Okay. Oria, make me an intelligence check. And so Ariell, make me an intelligence check.
Oh,
Les, make me an intelligence check.
Oh no.
okay, that's good.
Alright, Doggo's turn, since Wes just went.
Just straight
Oh,
intelligence.
okay,
Straight
that's
intelligence.
actually pretty good. I got a.
It's gonna try to hit you, Wes.
20.
5.
20.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Okay. What did you get, Oria?
5.
Oh
Alright.
no. What?
Gross.
I feel like Oria would get the highest.
I'm
one.
sorry. Not 20.
Wait, to
Versus your AC.
me? Yeah, sure.
Does not confirm, but Wes, we got a 23 for you. As well, we take 7 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
Dice.
and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of psychic. Scion and psychic. So a total of 16 points of damage.
Okay.
And then Wes, you take
I'm a Paladin again.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5 piercing. And psychic, which we cannot resist, is 15, 18.
Okay.
Oh, the bless is gone.
Oh, but you still have your D8, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'll keep with that. Alright, so, if that's correct, that is it. That's all the doggos' turns, which they're not running and fleeing. They're standing here and fighting to their death. Les, what are we doing? You also notice West move in combat after raging. Ariell,
Move in combat
you
after
saw
raging.
West move in combat after raging.
It's important.
That's very important.
Like,
Last
Jeremiah
one.
gets it.
I'm gonna go over to the dwarves and ask, hey, are you alright? I saw that was pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I'm
Look at
a
this
little
bard.
hurt, miss. But I'm you know,
Do you need some healing?
I could use a little bit.
I'm gonna
As
do
a little bit of the pride of like, don't worry, we got this. Like, oh crap, they got this.
I'm gonna do cure wounds on you. I'm gonna do 2nd level cure wounds on
Alright,
you.
so roll how much you get healed.
Yeah.
And if that is the, is there a bonus action or anything else you're doing? If not,
No.
we're gonna pass it to Ariell.
Where's
Pass
my?
it.
Where did I put my pencil at?
D8.
So we got 2 doggos left?
D8
Yes.
plus 4.
Doggo and
Is that engaged?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
this
then
one's engaged here.
10, 11,
all right, advantage on the attacks. And so that's the
15. You got healed for 15.
Can I have the
That's
pencil?
gonna
Go for
definitely
it.
hit
15.
Yes.
Thank you.
You got
21 to
lucky. I
hit.
rolled a
21
7.
hits, yeah. And you're hitting the client who's not been damaged at all in the fight.
Oh, a divine smite, by the way.
Okay.
Is the action itself.
I'm a lot better now.
Good.
I'm at 48. I was at 33,
Oof.
which is not much for me now.
Okay, that's 12 slashing and 24 radiant again.
Yeah, you rolled max on that.
Yeah.
It is bloodied as it again resisted half of the damage from the blade, but the rest of the energies what did a lot of the pain, and it is super bloody. Well, not super. It's just bloody. All right.
I have one.
Did you move or did you bamf?
I bamf.
Okay.
It lasts
alright.
for a minute.
Okay, just making sure. If you move, it's attack of opportunity. If you bamf, it is not.
Yeah.
Ariell went.
Rognarv. Roll the R's.
Excuse me, sir.
I will
was
attack
born
the guy
rolling
that's
R's.
right.
Rognarv.
Basically,
Okay.
that's the closest guy to me. Anyway.
Yeah, roll me to hit.
21.
21 hits. Second attack.
19.
19 hits. Roll me damage. Roll me damage.
I don't want to do math.
I understand, math is hard.
17.
Alright. As you slash with your knife, and then the second attack has to be, it's magical, right? As you
Both is magical because
Oh
it's
yeah,
a
yeah,
magic.
but the
Yeah, the magical.
Yeah.
It spins and then I catch it.
you catch it in the air and it two slashes and it baps as well.
And bonus action.
I
to...
weakened it for you.
Yep.
Good job! I will firebolt.
Firebolt, alright.
Nice.
So alright, roll me to hit.
Oh yeah, D10.
Well, roll me to hit first.
Oh, roll to hit. Of course.
Yeah.
Forgot. That is a 19.
19 hits, roll me damage.
Beach. 7.
7 points of damage. It is not quite dead,
Mm-hmm. It's fine.
but it's
Looking
hurt
I
as,
have
as a bolt of fire just hits it. And this thing is panting, but still looks like it wants to eat your face. West.
Yes.
Also, West.
Yes.
Can you do this to your eye?
Can I what?
Do this.
I can't see what you're doing.
Yeah, do that. That's how you see.
Interesting. Alright.
Oria, what are we doing?
Oria's going up to West and casting Cure Wounds at level 5 on him.
Wow.
Okay, roll me.
That's a big cure wound.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you attacking the creature at all?
Yeah, the Moonbeam's still on it. This isn't very
Oh shit.
The moonbeams are gonna hit West as well.
Oh crap, no, then she's gonna break concentration on it.
Okay.
7.
Okay. If all we're doing is healing, just because of it's time,
Well,
we're
she's
way
also
over.
gonna finger plug the E-Hound.
Okay.
Oh man.
What is it?
It's a 12. 12 plus Dex is 15.
Doesn't make it.
All right, roll me damage.
No, I changed. Oh. I haven't updated the site. Wow, that's bad. I know, I'm bad on it. Let me try roll that, and then I'm gonna roll your health here in a second.
Yeah, damage first, please.
14 points of radiant damage.
All right, that's enough. As you go to it, lose the moonbeam, throw a sacred flame at it. It disappears completely into nothing.
Yeah, we're out of combat.
You are out of combat.
Did it, guys.
Dang it, I had a plan.
But with all these creatures dead, no longer hearing the sound of barking.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Bram and we're like, oh, my baby. Oh yeah, and also after 1 minute, it'll just start shaking and it'll get survived. Full health.
That's really impressive.
Okay.
So, but I am crying because he's down.
So with all these stats, and have no evidence of the fight.
Yeah. There's not even like a little smudge on the ground.
Nothing.
Whatever.
Well,
Nothing.
there's Wes's hammer that you hit on the ground.
Oh.
And Wes,
Stuff that we
you know you're in a rage. You can choose to end it if you like.
I will choose to end it.
No, forever enrage.
As Wes ends his rage, you see his eye goes back to his normal color.
Do I see
Ariell,
that?
you see
Because I'm
the
right there.
horns kind of sink back into its skull.
Like, do I see that? Because I'm right there.
You think you're seeing horns on his head, but it looks weird. and it might be just.
It's
this
just
place.
like a little like
It's just like
a shimmer
shadow.
or something like that. Yeah.
It looks like a shadow that's see-through completely.
Yep, Oria just kind of looking at Wes like that seems like a new.
Yeah, I actually need to talk to you about this. I think we're kind of on a mutual partnership.
You just see Oria just kind of cross her arms and look at you. It's like, so I gotta talk with both of you.
I mean, whatever you say to me, he'll probably hear. He has no choice. I could probably sit here for 4 hours going banana, 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 and he has to listen to it.
Wes, you do feel a slight smack of your head.
Oh, you face it on Jesus. the camera.
But with that, knowing that you guys still have a day's journey within this odd,
Found the pencil.
shadowish tainted forest, here's where we're gonna end our game.
Yay!
We'll pick this up next Friday. Yeah.
What's next Friday?
Oh, what's next Friday? Is it a 24-hour extra life
that's where we're gonna
event?
start.
So, yeah, and we'll have more than just one game of D&D that night. No, actually, no. Apologies. We will have literally one game of D&D that night. The next day, we'll have a lot more D&D games. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, we have a merch page, Extra Life down below. Our friend Talon Claw and our friend Lynn's art. Thank you so
I
much.
got 2 kills in that.
All right. Love you guys.
I'm not
Adios.
competing. Bye!